Believe. Wow.
Live from the basement of Eons of Battle, it's Eons of Battle Live!
Exactly. Literally nailed it.
Lucky Bat, ooh woo.
Ooh woo. Ooh woo, lucky bat.
Sometimes just
Ooh
gotta
woo, lucky bat.
ooh the woo.
Ooh the woo.
Maybe I should fix the camera.
And I need these ads to stop so I can see if I'm working. Okay.
Tequila. What else do I need? I need black. I need to not get paint all over my fingers. Lucky Bat, big night tonight. Jason M. Hey everyone, Mr. Highman Canada 2. I was just watching a tutorial on how to pick up a blue chair off the ground. Ooh, what's the secret? Getting blue, hi. Brennett Grothmail, hi there. Mr. Highman Canada 2, thoughts on Alan tutorial? Ah! Why is you going to call in so hard?
Yeah, you are.
It's like Alan Tutorial YouTube channel with the name based on like Alan Turing, like the guy who cracked the Enigma machine. It's a clever name if it is. Jason M, I've been drinking. Don't expect me to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant Noodle Gaming, hello. Hello there. That's what Obi-Wan says in Star Wars.
Obi-Wan's a bad show.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Looks like our stream's in 4x3.
Yes, it is. Thought we'd spice it up tonight. Let's go back to like the early days of television.
Yeah.
I guess the early days of television would be like 4x4. Where's the camera? There it is. Boop boo, boop boo, boo doo boo boo, do 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 do.
I have a dig bick.
Ah!
I haven't been drinking, but still do not expect me to make sense. Well, look at that. Wah, when's the call-in? We're gonna start the call-in at 9:30.
Yeah.
We usually like to let it ride a little bit.
Anybody see the Bo Burnham inside outtakes? I saw it today. It's really good.
It is really good. It's really fun.
I see why they're outtakes, but it's still really good.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, all of that would not work in the thing, but I love that it exists.
Yeah. I mean, seeing those outtakes, it's almost like amazing that the show was so tight, like as tight as it was.
Yeah.
It's good.
Very good.
Captain Blue, today was my birthday. Picked up myself a commissar for my growing Death Corps O Krieg army. Nice. Lieutenant Noodle. General Kenobi.
I like during the outtakes I like the jeans segment.
Ah, the jeans.
I laughed really hard. Also, the chicken song got me.
Oh,
I didn't get it. And then I got it. Ah, man. Hilarious. Wild.
GeForce Mario 45, evening nerds. I finally finished painting my Mechanicus Flappy Boys, and man, did I make many mistakes. Ooh, the oh god, not the Arcanaut. That's the big thing. The little guys are so cool. I remember I was at the friendly local game store, and there was a Mechanicus player who just had, I don't know, maybe 30, and it would just cover the board in those super cool winged Skitarii. Lieutenant Noodle Gaming, can you make more Star Wars Legion content? Yep.
It's all coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
All the Star Wars Legion.
I showed off some battle droids I painted on Models Memories Weekly.
There you go.
It's a spider! Do-do-do-do. Oh, the little spider in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Unchained Abomination. I have been waiting for so long just to paint Space Wolves while listening to another great EOB stream.
Yeah! Ooh, Space Wolves. Like classic 40k Space Wolves, 30k Space Wolves. What kind of Space Wolves are you talking?
Wolves in space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that tons of the legions like share words in their name, like the Space Wolves and the Lunar Wolves, or the World Eaters and the World Bearers. Did we need 18 legions?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're all sneaky, cunning, really good at fighting.
It would be really fun if one of the legions wasn't like for fighting, like they just had a different, like they're just really good at logistics,
Arts and crafts.
Yeah. Well, that's the Emperor's Children.
Emperor's Children. Yeah.
They're the ones who are good at arts and crafts.
Oops.
So it's not, hey guys, last stream you asked if War Games Atlantic had any games, which they don't. They sell random kits for general hobby use. Pete the Wargamer used them a lot in bashing. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, they have like a smattering of sci-fi, a smattering of like historical, and I believe they sell a kit that's like dinosaurs with AK-47s.
There you go.
All Smeagol. Jay, what's your opinion on the salamanders? I like them a lot. I think they're neat. I really like their lore. Vulcan is really, really cool. He's like a nice guy in stark contrast to the rest of 40k. I really like, I can't remember the name of his planet. But, like on his planet, it's basically Mustafar from Star Wars, and they have to fight salamanders, like giant salamanders, and they have granite colored and textured skin because it's like a little bit of speculative biology. How would humans exist on a very hot volcanic radioactive planet? G45. They're fun, but I assembled them completely first before painting them. You know, I think sometimes you gotta do that. I painted my Skitarii in sub-assemblies, and it was not worth it. Because it ended up being like, okay, so this is the pile of robes, and this is the pile of bodies, and this is the pile of guns, and this is the pile of backpacks. And it ended up turning like a 10-man kit into a 40-man kit. Voila. New Horse Heresy stuff looks like so much fun.
And it's really cheap.
Yeah.
Really cheap. I was surprised how cheap it was. Was everybody else?
Cessnat will be posting a video of your painting your Nephilim team from start to finish. No, but all of these are recorded on our channel, and you can watch them in 2x speed. That way you can get through them a little quicker, and then you can watch them be painted from start to finish.
Boom.
Every brushstroke was applied on camera. Jason, I'm eating cucumber sandwiches.
Well then.
Ooh, Unchained Abominations Nocturne. Yeah. Nocturne. That was the name of Vulcan's planet. Chicken Tooth. I mean, it was technically less than $300. It definitely was technically less than $300 for sure. Faux show.
Yeah. What a weird thing to do. Oh, it's gonna be between $250 and $300, and it's $299.
I don't know. I didn't think they said it was between. I think they said it would be less than 300.
That's just as bad.
Yeah. The in the UK it's like a great deal, and in America it's like an okay deal. Because over here it's like the money exchange plus 25-30%.
Right.
I get it. There's shipping and distribution. Blah 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 blah.
But is there even? Who knows?
Mm-hmm. I bet they actually make it here in America and then ship it to the UK.
Ooh.
That's my little conspiracy theory.
We don't make anything in America, though.
No. Guns?
Influencers?
Yeah, influencers and guns. It's not bad.
You're welcome, people. Chicken dude, yeah, in the UK, 180 pounds in the price of the Age of Darkness is equivalent to $225 US.
Mm.
I guess if you had a trip to the UK coming up and a backpack,
Yeah.
or
Nice big
I
one.
guess extra bag. Monitor, we also make hot dogs. This is also true.
Mm-hmm. Jeremy Brooks, good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Yeah, there are guns everywhere in the U.S. Like, from the outside, it looks like everybody's packing, and it's terrifyingly confusing. A little. Some places got a little more guns than other places.
Yes. Some places have a lot more guns than other places.
Holy moly.
Sometimes places where you wouldn't expect
Yeah.
have more guns than you would think. I feel like I only know like two people that have guns.
I know.
Maybe that's it.
I might know two
maybe
as well.
Yeah.
3. 'Cause there's no way my aunt's girlfriend isn't packing. Or my aunt's boyfriend.
No, you said what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and of course Lucky Bat has a gun. That's a big one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Lucky Bat's
Many
packing.
guns.
Yeah, it's a little
Oh yeah.
much.
You know, Barrett 50s, AKs, tanks.
Yeah. Little bazooka action.
Mm-hmm.
No noob tube. That's what I always say.
Mm-hmm.
No noob tube.
I have a big dick. Well, they give us a free 6-shooter when that you can find inside at McDonald's Happy Meals. I remember there was a bank in Texas that was giving out handguns to anybody who opened an account.
Amazing.
Like they weren't. I don't think they actually handed guns to the store. I think like they gave you a card and then you took it to a gun store and they finished the promotion by getting you your gun. Wouldn't it be fun though if there's just like a basket of guns like at the entrance, like with the pens?
Yeah. You just reach in and grab one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a take a gun, leave a gun kind of a situation.
There you go. Yeah, just in case the person in front of you needed a gun, but they didn't have it.
Right.
You know, helps the line move a little quicker.
Then a little gaming tips. A pair with pom-poms doing a little dance.
Yeah, aw. That is a pair with pom-poms doing a little dance.
A little cheering us on.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, if you want us to buy a gun, please join our Patreon. So, yeah, there you go.
I want to watch it. Some places even have state guns, like a state flower or something. Yeah, you got your state bird, your state flower, and your state Glock.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why we're pretending like that's odd.
Lucky bat. I have the right to bear arms, and I have to subdue those bears somehow.
Yep.
Raptor, do you have a video on how to paint the Space Marine Stronghold? Not the Stronghold specifically, but I show how to
Dawn
paint.
of War? Dawn of War Stronghold?
I don't know if Games Workshop sells something called the Stronghold. I don't think so.
I mean, we have a Dawn of War Stronghold, the terrain piece.
Mm-hmm. That's what I assumed.
Yeah, well, it's in the Dawn of War video.
Oh yeah.
Painting it up.
Sometimes I forget that videos that were made over like 2 months ago exist.
Yeah, that was like last year. September of last year. I know that one off the top of my head. Oops. Auditor tips. Don't spend all this on one gun. Now, you hear? Yeah, we'll split it. We'll take 2 guns.
I want a musket.
Okay.
Kingdom Cheese. Glad we don't have armed bears around here.
Yeah, it's bad. My grandmother used to live in the Northwoods in Wisconsin, and one time, she went to the grocery store, and then she got groceries, and then came back, and I guess, I don't know, something was happening, and she had to like get the phone real quick, so she left all the groceries in the car, but there was a bear around, and the bear could smell the food through the car, and it ripped the door open and wrecked the inside of the car.
Nice.
And she saw it just happen, and you have to just let it happen.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna go, oh, excuse me, Mr. Bear.
Pardon me. And it wasn't totaled necessarily, but it basically was because it smelled so bad in there. Because bears are stinky. If it didn't stink, it would be fine. You just get a new door and do some interior work, but they had to get rid of it. Good old bears.
Lieutenant Noodle tips.
Yep.
Ramen.
I think those are the noodles.
EOB spot. Man, I am so glad I only have to worry about spiders and snakes in Australia.
Exactly. Daniel Bear, the only bears I care about are the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
Exactly. What about the Cubs?
The Bears.
Hawkins. Bears are too full of parasites.
There's so much bear, they can fit so many parasites.
Yeah. Truly. Parasites? That was funny. Laugh.
I get it.
Sean, bear eats groceries. Bear gets shot. Bear becomes groceries.
There you go. Circle of life. Circle of grocery store.
Circle of groceries.
Monitor, hey, why are we shit talking bears now?
I like bears.
Yeah.
They're just a little rude to Gam Gam back in the day, you know?
I remember in art class in high school, we had to pick something to draw a painting of with pastels, and I picked a bear, like a landscape painting of a bear with a bear in it. And the teacher's like, really? Isn't that... really? I was like, yeah, bears are awesome.
Really? A bear?
Oh, Mr. Gossel.
Oh, Mr. Gossel. I never knew him, but I heard enough stories.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I even know some of those stories from Sean, if you know what I'm talking about. Isn't that fun? But Sean isn't here right now.
Chicken dude. Bear becomes one with the Force. I want to watch it. Remember to stand your ground against a black bear and play dead for a grizzly unless the black bear is actually a black grizzly bear, in which case you play dead, but a brown black bear you can take.
Good to know.
Yeah.
This will be important, I'm sure.
It'll be on the test. But
Exactly.
check out these dope bears. Polar bear, teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Love bears.
Polar bears are wild. They're huge.
They are wild.
They eat people.
Hell, I would too. They're cool looking. They also like Coca-Cola a lot.
Yeah, they love Coca-Cola.
They really like Coca-Cola.
It's crazy that, like, as a species, they signed, like, a contract deal with Coca-Cola for representation.
Right.
I think it was one of the big brand, interspecies brand deals in the history.
Mm-hmm. Right. And there's never been one bigger. It's pretty amazing.
Jason, I saw some bears once in the lower Muskoka area. They were the size of large dogs and ran from the truck. There's a lot of great videos online of cats chasing bears away.
Yeah. They'll smack you. It's scary.
Yeah. Money share. They ain't got shit on geckos and car insurance. That is true. Oh, that's just one
true.
specific gecko. I mean, we're talking
Right.
all polar bears are
Right.
working with Coca-Cola.
Yeah, they have a ton. They have a ton of polar bears in those commercials.
I don't know how to. Bears also like to have a clean butt. That's true because Sherman.
Yeah.
Like, Sherman Ultrasoft.
Yeah.
They also work with the bears.
Jeez.
I don't think they work with
Honestly,
polar bears though.
No.
I think polar bears are exclusive to Coke.
I think they're Berenstein bears. That's what I think they are.
Or is it Berenstein bears? Like the Mandela
Bears.
effect.
Yeah.
Play JRF Frame. Damn, I started Warhammer and the lore. It's so fascinating. It's just the gothic Roman aesthetic, the power armor, great content. I am subscribed for sure. The art and paint and the skills is top notch. 100 out of 100. Nice. I have a big dick. I have a dick bick. Cats are crazy as they just don't care.
No. They're fearless until they're not.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fun thing about cats.
Yeah, they're fearless until they see a pickle or the toast comes out of the toaster.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Addison, the Bears may or may not have been harmed in the filming of the adverts for Coca-Cola.
No, yeah, they're harmed.
Now, Bear, do you have Bundaberg rum in America? Their mascot is a rum-drinking polar bear. It's also nicknamed Sugarcane Champagne. Huh. I don't think so.
Sugarcane champagne. Stephen Whitham, J/Nick, did either of you pick up a pre-order for Horus Heresy? No.
I didn't pick up any, but I think Nick picked up 3.
I can either confirm or deny. I'm gonna deny though. I didn't. I'm gonna no and that. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, not gonna do it. Although we are gonna get the new Kill Team box.
Yeah. Kill Team.
Especially because of all the Kill Team we've been playing recently.
Mm-hmm.
We felt like we really deserved it.
Yeah.
And we know that we'll be playing even more Kill Team later.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of later, we're actually at 9:30, which means that we're going to be switching over to the call-in portion of this stream.
Yeah, Nick's very excited.
And so, oh yeah. So how this works is we have a Discord. You join our Discord, and then there is a live stream stage called Call-In Stream. Click on that, and then you'll be added to the audience. And then if you raise your hand, I can choose you to talk to us. And we usually let people have about 5 minutes to say some stuff. And if we have time, which we never ever do, we'll come back to people. But we've never done that once.
A lot of people like to call in.
A lot of people like to call in. I know. It used to be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it became 8, and now it's 5. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see which fine folks we have here. I also have a list of people that we didn't get to last time. So, okay. Well, we're going to go with a classic, Flimbo the Dude.
Flimbo.
I don't know if he's paying attention. Probably not. Oh, there he is. But we can't hear him. I bet he's screaming right now. Or maybe this will be a silent stream. Oh, we can hear some noises.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my god, I'm connected. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Sorry, I was like... I'm watching like Pirates of the Caribbean right now. Sorry, y'all.
Which one?
The first one. I don't know. I just kind of... I was
We would have
chilling.
hung
I was
up if
making a
you had
sandwich
said 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just making a sandwich and I forgot how to make a sandwich, so I was like, watch Pirates.
Yep. Classic.
Yeah. I know the feeling. I felt that earlier today.
Oh, dang, this movie loud. I'm finna go upstairs. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, yeah, how's everyone doing? Is everyone doing great? Everyone doing wonderful? Wonderful day.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful Saturday. You know, honestly, I got that free model from the Games Workshop store.
Oh, what's the model this month?
It's a Chaos Space Marine, and that's pretty much it. I got one with a flamer on it, and it was cool.
Oh, awesome.
You're
one sixth away to a kill team.
Yeah, I hope. Hold on, I'm about to change this audiobook. There you go. Now I'm working. Now we're moving. So in recent news, I figured out what the fuck I'm doing. Excuse my language, but
I liked it.
I figured out what I'm doing with the Blood Axe Orcs. Because it took me a while to figure out a color scheme, because it's one of those orc clans that they just say, do whatever you want. And I hate decisions. But I figured it out, and I like it.
What does it become to?
They got a little... So, the theme with Blood Axes is that they're very militaristic.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, in, like, the weird way. So, like, they have, like, camouflage and, like, sort of uniform pants, but not really. Well, like, they'll be out there in, like, their camouflage pants, but they'll still be wearing, like Journey shirts and shit like that. So it's like, they'll go out there in, like, their Hot Topic, like, Goodwill shirts, but, like...
Orcs and graphic tees would be amazing.
I really wanted to give one, like, a Kiss shirt or something, but, like, he's still got, like,
Nirvana
the
shirt.
Yeah, like, but he's got, like, the military, like, army hat on, like, the box cap.
Mm-hmm.
So he's still very disciplined, but he just likes Nirvana. It's fine.
Yeah.
We got, like, our guilty pleasures or not. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like, divide up the colors between squads, because at the same time, it really doesn't matter what you do. So I got my main commando.
The lore is very important. Are you not taking 40k seriously?
Oh my god, I wish I could. I fucking wish I could. Excuse my language again, but oh my lord.
The games are shut, but you can curse. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for real? I'm not
yeah.
gonna swear too much. I'm just like,
yeah.
You've cursed before on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Like every single time.
My golly.
I love it. That reminds me of our friend Ben would say something similar to that. Don't you think so?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd like to meet
it.
Mr. Ben now.
Yeah.
Hi Ben.
You would get along.
Oh yeah.
Hi Ben. I have a friend named Ben. He's not you though. He's my friend named Ben.
Yeah, different Ben.
Different Ben, same world. Small world, a lot of Bens.
Yeah.
Like Mercedes.
Yeah.
Also,
he's just like Mercedes.
Oh man, Mercedes, that's a car.
Mercedes.
That brings me back
Benz.
to Orcs now. Oh, how about that Obi-Wan show, huh?
It's great. I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, I love the part when he steals food in front of everybody.
Yeah.
He did it like 3 times. He just like, and it's not even like because like
maybe you could assume that like it seems like there's plenty.
I guess yeah. Well, you can assume that like maybe because they work, they're like here's a little thing you got, here you go for you. But like at the same time, he looks around to make sure no one's looking.
Yeah.
So it was like, Obi, that's not the Jedi way.
Yeah.
Come on now, Obi-Wan. And then Like they wrote like 10-year-old Leia so perfectly to be an annoying kid.
Mhm.
Like it's so perfectly like written. Like kids do that.
Yeah.
My little cousin, I was hanging out with him. Kid's a monster. Kid's a little crazy person. Starts trying to fight me, throws things at me, very heavy things at me. It's all right. You learn to get used to it. Sometimes you gotta like humor them and like try to fight back, and then you just give up. It's like all right, you ain't good. You win. But then you get tired of and you throw them over the fence.
Never to be seen again.
Yeah.
Get out of here. The police come over, say, I threw him over the fence, sir. They don't want to see him no more. They'll be like, all right.
Yeah, we gotcha.
Oh, speaking of never seeing kids again, I won a painting competition in my... Well, not one. I got like 3rd place, but out of 12, so it's like...
3rd place is sick.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 3rd. That's like in the top 4, well, 4 of like...
Do you
what
get
I
a
mean.
prize?
They said I would, and they congratulated like top 3. The person who got 2nd painted up like this 3D printed guardsman, and it looked cool. And then the person who got 1st painted up like this vintage like metal Commissar Yarrick.
But you think you should have won?
I mean, I don't know. I'm a very humble person, so I was like, wow, you guys did great. And then every one of my friends, they were just like, bro, you should have won that shit. They're my friends, and I'm like, oh you guys, come on now, come on, well, you silly guys. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I should have won.
I could just hear it in your tone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got that little demon inside them that just says they're the best and they gotta win and everything. And sometimes you just want to fall asleep thinking about monkeys. And I like monkeys.
Exactly.
And on that note, that's 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, my bad. Now, I want everybody here to have such a good night and eat your veggies and have a good night and yeah. Bye.
Bye. It's always great to have you.
Mm-hmm. Good night.
Bye.
I'll think of monkeys.
Get me out of here.
You can't get yourself out?
I can't. Like, how do I just like?
You don't remember the door?
Oh dang, man! Do I gotta let it hit me on my way out?
Here.
No,
I got you. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing. That was one of my favorites. It always is.
Mm-hmm.
We got some regulars. It's always fun.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Speaking of regulars, I don't know if people know this, but if you want to skip the line, because there's quite a line. There's 16 people in that line right now. If you want to skip that line, you should join the Patreon. So we're going to have Bud Asperger.
Hi, you guys. Good evening.
Hi.
It feels
Hi.
like I saw you yesterday.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, because I was a Patreon.
There you go, folks.
Yeah.
You heard it here. You get to chat with us. It's a lot of fun. Talk about rocks for a little bit, getting shot. It's a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, I wanted to talk to you about something very important.
Yep.
Remember this video you made about like winning all the categories of Golden Demon?
Yes.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
You should kid bash an orc boy or an orc knob, like those kid bashes for the Alpha Legion. That is like half Alpha Legion, half a chapter. You should make half an orc knob and half a greater possessed, with the rim of the base saying it's morking time.
It's morking time.
Not a bad idea.
It's Mighty Morkin Orkin time.
It's Morcius. In that famous scene of the movie Morcius, where he says it's morking time, and he morks all over them.
Yeah,
you know,
I think that I'd have to come up with a very good in-lore reason, because part of if you are judged on like accuracy to lore in 40K, but I'm sure I can figure something out.
You know, there's a whole gang of orcs fighting in the warp, so there has to be a greater
Tuska
orc.
the Demon Killer and his armies.
Yeah. He has a friend called Morcius.
Yep.
And he morks.
Right. And we all know that.
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone saw the movie. So I'm priming. I don't know if you hear the spray noises.
A little bit.
A tiny bit.
Yeah, I'm priming my newest commission.
Ooh.
I'm priming a box of terrain, like the Command Edition terrain. And my client asked me if I could finish it by Tuesday. I
Seems like
think I can.
quick turnaround.
Yeah, he asked me because I have another commission coming on Tuesday, and I have to go full focus on that one because it has a deadline too. And he wants this terrain for a tournament on Saturday. So either I finish it for Tuesday, or I have to finish it for next month.
So if I wanted to commission you for a Mortarion to be finished on Monday, what would the rate be?
Probably $300
That's not bad.
at least, but I think I could if I painted like for a whole Saturday and you gave it to me like right now.
A little 24-hour challenge for you.
I mean, I painted for like showcase a whole squad of 10 Storm Boys in like 6 hours. So if I can do that, I can paint Mortarion in 24.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, probably.
And that was only because I had a tournament the next day and I didn't want to go with gray models. That's just not okay.
Yeah, by the way, the color scheme is all wet blending, no airbrush, with 10 colors.
How can you know if I use an airbrush or not?
Oh, I'll know.
How?
Oh, I'll know. I always
Okay.
know.
You always know?
Mm-hmm.
When you're using an airbrush right now, we can tell.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not an
I
airbrush.
use-
It's a
I
very
do
energetic
like-
vape pen.
I do this with my throat. I have a serious health issue. Yeah.
Exactly.
What? How do you know? Do you hack your Patreon's microphones?
Of course. That's you
Yeah?
guys. You didn't read the terms of service.
Weird.
No. It's in the very small letters. But yeah, why do you wanna make? Do you want me to commission a Mortarion?
No, that's okay.
Oh, I really wanted to paint a Mortarion. Well,
I mean,
I made another shopping spree. I bought the Horus Heresy box 5 minutes ago.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
I went on a bit of a shopping spree too.
What
Oh
did
my
you buy?
goodness.
Some old stuff.
Old stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Did you buy my grandpa?
Yes. He's here. Do you want to
Why?
talk to him?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
where-
Yeah, he's just off camera. He can hear you.
yeah.
Yeah, I bet he can because he's dead.
Well,
That's why I was
Dead.
cheap.
just rolled up in the casket, just
Yep.
ready to go.
Did you buy a casket?
Yeah,
Of course.
one of the things you don't want to buy used.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Underwear and caskets.
Again, if you go to the buy, sell, and trade eBay, or not buy, sell, and trade eBay, buy, sell, and trade Milwaukee, you can usually get a casket used.
Wisconsin is very weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's expensive. Caskets are really expensive.
Mhm.
And they're not used as in buried. They're, used as in just for visitation. So there was a body in there, but they took it out. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
It's like a showcase casket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a show
exactly.
casket.
Although you
So-
could get buried in it if you wanted to, but,
So
to you.
you got a corpse out of its casket, and now you're showing everyone what you did.
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, weird, but okay. Not gonna judge. Just
And
kidding. I am gonna judge.
speaking of not judging, that's 5 minutes right there.
All right. You guys have a great evening.
Yes,
you too.
you as
Always
well.
nice to talk
Good
to
luck
you.
with your Horus Heresy.
Yeah.
What Legion? Wait, real quick. What Legion? What Legion are you gonna paint?
Alpha Legion. probably.
Ah, nice.
Either that or Blood Angels.
Very different.
All right. Good night, guys.
Hey.
Good night. We'll miss you. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Great. We are going to go with Wawa.
Wow.
Wawa.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know what to say. I
What are
kind
you
of
working on?
plan.
What'd you
Any
say?
models?
I mean, I've been looking at like third party resin models for like Death Core of Krieg because I think they look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3D printed resin or from a
Yeah.
company?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
Maker's
kinda.
Cult? I think Maker's Cult has a lot of Krieg stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like Maker's Cult.
Mm-hmm. I like
Lot of
their
cool
Death
stuff.
Core of Krieg Chocobo. Like a
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy Death Core of Krieg
How the hell
combo.
do you spell Chocobo?
Chocobo! I don't know. It's a giant chicken thingy from Final Fantasy, the video game. I'm sure they don't call it a chocobo though. They probably have like a clever name, like a
Chicken? Big chicken?
rider. It might be called like
Chicken
the chicken
rider.
rider.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't know. You might have to just go through everything that they've ever made.
I searched
That's-
for Chicken Rider and for some reason I got like those weird things you find on playgrounds. They have the springs. Like the
Oh
animals
yeah, like a
that you-
little
Oh.
riding toy.
Playground Chicken Rider.
I have one of those in my backyard.
Yeah.
Give it for a spin every once in a while.
Also, what is it? The Horse Heresy stuff. I was gonna get some of the Marines, but they're already sold out.
Are they selling
really?
everything separately? I think this was today the pre-order.
I think so.
I think so.
Was it just the pre? It was the pre-order for everything.
It's a pre-order for everything, I think, except
Okay.
for the stuff that was already available on Forge World that they're selling on this website now. And all the books and stuff.
Right. The very important books.
Oh yeah, can't forget the books.
A lot, actually. Oh, and those are pre-order too.
Yep.
What is it? Yeah, they're also making the plastic Leviathan dreadnought, so I won't have to buy a resin one for my kidneys. So I could add that to my wedding. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm still one step closer to not buying a Leviathan Dreadnought.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say. I want everyone to get their turn, so yay.
All
Alrighty,
right.
Bye.
that sounds good.
I must go. My people need me.
Well, thanks for calling in. Hey, we do this every first Saturday of the month. All right, let's see. Do. Okay, we are going to go with GeForce member 45. Another familiar name.
And I return once again.
Reigning champion.
Indeed. But yes, for the Taraxe, Petitaraxe, I can never pronounce their names properly. The Mechanicus Flappy Boys.
Yeah,
I
Flappy
am
Boys.
I am never completely assembling them again before painting, because dear lord.
Oh, they're so cool though. The Mechanicus is
Oh yeah,
really
they're
cool.
awesome.
I almost started a Skitarii army. Didn't end up happening.
Very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it just wasn't meant to be.
No.
I still got a lot on the frickin' table to do. I finished up 6 Castellans. The Flappy
those
Boys
the-
now are pretty much done.
Are the Castellans the
big
centaur
shitty
guys?
robots. No, they're the big shitty robots that everyone hated for a
Oh
while.
yeah, I love those guys.
I know they're
Yep.
great.
They're very
Yeah, they're really
classic,
cool now.
classic robot. Like 20s
Yep.
and 30s robot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I always get the early Lost in Space robot.
Mhm.
From there, I have 6 of the. Oh God, what are they called? The robot horses.
Iron
Six
Strider
of them.
Bellstarry?
No, not the chicken walkers, but the actual cavalry, the scout cavalry guys.
Oh. God, what are those called?
I can never remember. I just refer to
Oh,
them as
robot
robot horses
horsey.
and flame doggos. Yep.
Yeah. Robot horsies, that's what they are.
Yeah.
Then I do have a Iron Strider, and then 10 of the infiltrators that I haven't built up yet.
Yeah, I bought 2 of the chicken walkers, and then I'm like, I would really need like 3 more, and I'm like, nah. Or I could just sell it and not.
Yeah. Still waiting for my Titan to show up. I got the guns, but not the body. And I'm sad.
Well, that Forge World.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'll get to you either next week or next year.
That's kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen. It's going to be one of those of, yeah, you ordered it in April, and it arrives in December. But from there, trying to think of what other large-scale projects. Or I did have a question, but now it's gone.
Just like the Titan. It's not here yet.
Along with the rest of my hopes and dreams. But surprisingly, for my gaming group, I've been able to sucker more people into playing Battlefleet Gothic with me.
Ooh, very cool.
Yep, we got myself, 2 Chaos fleets, an Orc fleet, and a Space Marine fleet so far. Slowly expanding it, and hopefully whenever they're done with Titanicus and the other specialist games, they'll come out with a new Battlefleet Gothic.
Yeah, I would think they would. They have just kind of been going down the list.
You know, because was Aeronautica an old game? I know
No,
that
there was no Aeronautica.
Yeah, because we got Titanicus back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Necromunda.
Titanicus.
Necromunda. There was 2 other ones.
Gorka Morka. I mean, I guess
Blood
Epic.
Bowl never really died.
Yeah. Epic 40k and technically Inquisitor. Although Inquisitor was almost dead on arrival.
Let's see, handicrafts, I am buying a Nemesis. I already own 2 Warhounds, a Reaver, and a Warlord.
Now we're just bragging.
Yes, I am.
I mean, I would too. Hot damn.
Yep, finally was able to use them all. I think 2 months ago we had a big Apocalypse game where I was able to bring literally all of my everything on the table. I didn't even get to use everything, but it was there, and it was amazing.
Which one has like the most guns, or like I guess the most shots that you could deliver in a turn?
That would be the Warlord.
The Warlord. How many shots do you think in total if you combine it all together?
If you combined it all together, let's see. Let me bring it up here. I got it in Battle Scribe. Right now. here we go. So it has 2 laser blasters, which are 3d3 each, so that's 18 shots from that. The Sunfury, the big plasma cannon, gets max of 12 shots, and the volcano cannon also gets 9 shots, so we're looking at 39 shots in total just for the big guns. And then it has 2 heavy or kind of defensive bolters, which get 12 shots, and 2 las cannons.
Just like piddly old las cannons?
Yeah, just normal las cannons.
Where are the las cannons on a
They're on the back. If you go to Forge World and do the 360 view, they are back-mounted las cannons for defense only. They can only shoot from the rear.
Interesting. I didn't even know it had 2 little las cannons. So is there anything in the game, like if you fired all your shots at something, is there anything in the game that could survive it?
Unless I roll like crap, no, probably not.
Yeah.
Because, like, for the laser blasters themselves, their damage is d6 plus 3. The plasma is 5 normal. If you overcharge, it's 8. The volcano cannon is flat damage 12.
Yep. Well, there you go. Amazing.
Oh, it's lovely. Titans fight each other.
Titan versus Titan.
I'm looking up these las cannons. And for an absolute steal, $1,743.50 for the body.
Yep.
Ooh, does it come with a dick flag? Or is that just in the
No
picture?
Unfortunately.
I should
I was
write a
hoping
letter
that it
complaining
did as well.
Yeah, it totally looks like it comes with a dick flag.
It does, but no.
Lame. That's false
Why would
advertising.
they? I was about to say, isn't there like a thing in the UK where you could complain?
Yeah, like I demand a dick flag.
Yeah.
Where's the 360?
Yeah, I think you say that to the Queen or something.
Yeah, but if you see the back-mounted image just underneath the shoulder blade or the shoulder armor, you can see them just barely.
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, there's little tiny guns, which are actually very large guns in normal 40k, but they're tiny little things on this thing.
Yep. It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But
And the bolters are also mounted on the front, just on the undersides of the Aquila shields.
Interesting. Oh yeah. Huh. The images on the Warhammer web store are surprisingly low res.
yes,
Yeah, it's always been weird.
It's so weird. Like some stuff is in perfect HD, some stuff is kind of bad, and some stuff is like actually pixelated, like they took a small image and upscaled it.
there's 100% stuff on there that they did that too. It's interesting. Like I literally think they lost the OG.
Yeah, like
Files.
bad file management.
Yeah, exactly. But on that note, that's a little over time, but we were talking about the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We were
yeah.
curious.
Well,
So
pleasure talking with you guys as always. You have a good one.
thank you. See you soon.
Yeah, if I was
Alrighty.
selling a model for almost $2,000, I would have good photos on the web store.
Yeah. You would think.
Mm-hmm. And I would include the dick flag.
Exactly. Alrighty. We'll go with Bennett Cross.
Hi there.
Hi. What's up?
Nothing. Well, I just finished painting a Start Collecting Gloomspite Gits, so I'm trying to relax from that.
Yeah, a man after my own heart. That's awesome.
Took me a month.
It's not
Yeah.
bad. Good turnaround.
So do you are you gonna play a game soon? Are you gonna get more stuff? What's the plan now?
I ordered the Moloch's mob, and I'm trying to get a game in my local game store.
Playing a rando?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to look at that. I want to look at those models again.
Yeah, what comes in the Gloomspite Start Collecting?
It's 3 Cho'Gaths, a Loon Boss, and a Squig Herd. I also ordered a Dankhold Cho'Gath, and I've gotten my Zarbag Gits that I painted.
Dank.
So I have a...
It's pretty dank. Yeah, the Dankhold Trogoth is really cool. I like the Trogoths just in general. They're pretty neat.
It took me 7 hours to paint the Dankhold Cho'Gath.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good turnaround.
Yeah, I mean, you're killing it. I just put all my stuff together, and they're not even on bases.
I own no purple, so I had to make it all by myself.
There you go. I've definitely been in situations like that, trying to recreate the same green because I ran out of the green. Trying to mix it all together to try to match it. Just not having the color that I want.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think you're gonna have this be a whole giant army? You're gonna go like all squig?
Well, I'm more leaning towards, like, probably a little Squig part, Trogoth, like, a little bit of all.
A little bit of everything. Yep, that's what I would do too. I do think that there's something fun about like the Stabas and Shootas, just getting a bunch of just little guys.
There's a meme and it goes, Stabas, British, shooters, Americans.
Exactly. There's this guy. We actually, Jana actually looked at saw this model on Instagram. Remember, there was a Gloomspite Git character like on a ball and chain, like painted amazingly well. It was like perfectly painted, green. It was green and red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that model.
That was an STL. I'm seriously thinking about getting that pack of I guess they're Blood Bowl equivalent. I'm debating. It's like $20, but you get those and you get more stuff. Like more like Gloomspite gets kind of stuff. And I think also some Skaven things too. It's a weird pack.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. 3D printable.
Yeah. I started back in November. It was a funny day.
What happened that day? Did you know that you were gonna do it?
No, I went downstairs and I had to go get chocolate syrup, and I looked to my left since my dad and my brothers played Warhammer back into the early 2000s, and then my dad stopped when they discontinued Fantasy, and my brothers stopped a while back, and then I saw the landing pad Trinket, and I was like, ooh, what's this?
Ooh, the landing, that's an older one.
It was all downhill from there.
Did your dad burn his army when it changed over?
No, actually, all the old Skaven models, Vermin Lord, everything's in our garage.
He just didn't want to make the change to Age of Sigmar.
Oh, he's actually thinking he saw the new rules and stuff. Is like, I can't play Skaven. I'm gonna go with Orc clans.
What's wrong with Skaven?
I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, because I mean, I feel like you got a built-in game right there. You can play anytime.
There you go.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if it was, an army of Bretonnians or Tomb Kings.
Yeah, that'd be awkward.
Which it's never
I have a
Tomb
bunch of-
Kings. I've never heard anyone be like, I was really into fantasy, but then they got rid of my Tomb Kings.
And I was really into horse people, and then they just like got rid of all the, the horses.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Toby Hendrickson in the chat asks spiders. That's another. That's a.
Oh,
You know, you
yeah.
could also go full
Spider.
spider. The
that's-
spiders are pretty cool.
I like the
The-
spiders.
The Arachnarok spider is one of the coolest kits they sell, and it's only $60.
No, I thought it was gonna be like the $170
Yep.
one.
Yeah, like
That's how much it should be.
Yeah, it's almost like Games Workshop made a mistake.
Game
like, yeah,
Workshop has
yeah.
good prices.
They always
I wouldn't
charge
go that
crazy
far.
money for like the big centerpiece model, but that's the only like centerpiece model. It's kind of still pretty good.
60, yeah, $60. It is a giant model. It was 55 before the price hike,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. But yeah, still pretty good. Damn,
what
because like
else?
the Dankhold Trog boss is 70.
No, it's
He's
80.
not that big.
It's not. Yeah, it's not that big. Yeah, Dankhold Trog boss are both 70. And then, yeah, Ragnarok Spider's 60, and that's a giant model. I don't get it.
I was trying to glue it together one night, and like my whole family's out there. I'm sitting on the table. I'm trying to glue it. I'm like, why isn't this piece going on? And I went to bed. And I woke up the next morning and I look at it. I was like, I glued the piece on backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yep.
there's like gaps that I can only notice.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're there. I know nobody else will know that they're, but I do.
Yep.
So that's always fun.
Mm-hmm. But that's 5 minutes right there.
Well, have
So-
a good night.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in. Oh, the Gloomspite gets.
Mm-hmm. Age of Sigmar looks really fun. We should play it. Let's just
We
stop
should-
making
we
videos
should
and
play
just
it.
play Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, we should stop. We should stop making videos, just in general.
Yeah.
We'll never make a video again, guys.
Yep.
Scout's honor. Alrighty. We're gonna go with salt. Salt of the earth, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
How you guys been doing?
Good.
Doing great.
That's good. I'm painting some Nurglings right now.
Ooh. Are you doing them all one color, or are you doing like the kind of 3 colors that like Games Workshop does?
I'm doing them all one color because I don't like the 3 colors. It just makes it look weird.
Mm. Yeah, I feel like I can go both ways. Like I don't mind the 3 different colors mixed in, but then I've seen really, really, really good all one color.
Mhm. Yeah, because on the Start Collecting box I got for Nurgle Demons, they had them, I believe, as all one color. And I thought, oh, that's cool. I should paint them like that. But I'm using a different green. And I found out yellows are terrible to paint.
Yeah, yellows typically have
Yes.
very bad coverage.
Ugh.
You know what though? I found a pretty good yellow. It's not for everything because it's a really saturated color. Vallejo model color, lemon yellow.
Huh.
Huh.
Really
Might try
nice.
some more.
Go, with brush or airbrush, it goes on great.
Oh, wow. I recently got Blood for the Blood God from Games Workshop. I love this paint now. I just got done painting some intercessors right now. I put some on them. They look absolutely gruesome.
Nice. I just got
Yeah.
some Uhu glue that I want to mix with it and see if I can get some good blood stringies.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to try.
Blood strings.
Hmm?
Love a good blood string.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. one thing I don't like about this paint pot is that it closes very easily. I can't keep it open.
Yeah, sometimes the little hook in the back is misformed or misaligned. There's been a few times where I've been able to like use my hobby knife and carve it back into shape. Like sometimes there's been flashing, but sometimes it's just a bad hook.
I'm trying to get some of my friends into Warhammer, and it's failing.
Okay, well, what tactics have you tried?
I tried showing them videos, showing them like artwork and stuff, because that's basically how I got into it.
Right.
And
like, what did they say?
they're like, I'm not gonna buy $80 worth of plastic toys.
Okay, well, they're right.
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna be tricky.
Maybe you can if you can trick them into playing a game, you can be like, I will loan you my mini. We'll play the game with my minis. Just come over.
Yeah,
and I've got Hot Pockets and Mountain Dew. Just really sweeten the deal.
Got some Casey's Pizza.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best way. Because then at least it's like you're all hanging out, you're having fun. You can trick them that way, you know. And then one thing leads to another. You're all at the Games Workshop or your local hobby store, and they're buying stuff for $80, and they're like, "Oh my God, why am I buying all this stuff?" And then they build it, and they're like, "Wow, this is so much fun." Then they paint it, and they're like, "Wow, this is so much fun." Then they keep playing the game. They're like, "Wow, this is so much fun." Then they spend thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm feeling like right now, parents are saying, you have to get a different hobby. This is too expensive. But I love it. It's so fun.
What are you supposed to do? Play jacks? Like, like that's what they played.
I'm even getting a new. I'm trying BattleMech now. BattleTech.
BattleTech.
Yeah, it's so confusing. The rules, I just don't understand how to shoot. I know the movement and all the movement dice, all that rules, but like all the rest of that is confusing.
I've never given BattleTech a try. I have the starter box.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got like a starting box and a box of Wolf Dragoons. Honestly, I was at Barnes and Nobles. I saw that. My dad pointed out, "Hey, doesn't your local hobby store do that same thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, it does. I'm gonna buy that now." I mean, they were cheap. Yeah, and I think I'm almost done with my Nurglings. Just need to give it its basing paint.
So, so you're playing 40K?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Aesthetics Deluxe has an interesting point. Tell your friends about Kill Team, bro. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah. I don't know if you're into Kill Team, but then they're not.
Hey.
Then they're not spending so much money, and maybe it's like a little, kind of a dipping the toes into the 40K universe, and once you get them hooked, then maybe they go all in.
Yeah.
I just don't want to buy the rules. That's it.
And then we need to tell you a little website called Warhammopedia, which has all of the rules for all of the factions and how to play, beautifully laid out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like better laid out, actually better than than
Games Workshop.
Gosh, I might give that a try now.
Yeah,
I try to match by myself with 10 plague bearers against 5 intercessors. Those 10 plague bearers got demolished. And so I decided I added another 10 to see if it would be even for like a practice match with some of my friends. And still They kind of died, but they did more damage. Like 3. And then I decided to put in my HQ a Poxbringer. He one-shotted the whole squad.
Yep. Oh yeah. Sounds like you got to go kill team because kill team will get it all working, but kind of balance it out.
I'm also starting to get into 40k, so I don't have a lot of stuff to begin with.
Well, Poxwalkers are in kill team, and regular Space Marines are in kill team.
Oh, really?
Or not Poxwalkers. Plague Bearers, yeah. Plague Bearers are in kill team.
Ooh. Yeah, I actually might get that a try now.
There you go. We're changing lives here on the Eons of Battle stream. But that's time right there.
Great talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Thanks for calling in.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Man, kill team sounds like a lot of fun. We should play it.
We should. I love it though. Yeah. What do you think the cheapest kill team is?
Ooh. God.
One boxer.
Cheapest kill team one boxer.
Not works. You can't do it.
I mean, all of the Space Marines are 60.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
That's a little pricey.
So we're trying to beat 60.
Yeah, we're trying to beat 60.
What would be lower than 60?
2
Kroot?
boxes of stealth suits are 60. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. 1 box of Kroot gives you 60 models, and it's $38, I believe. So you can have a Kroot kill team. $38.
Tau.
Yes. Well, if you buy the Pathfinders for kill team, it's 60. If you buy regular Fire Warriors, I think it's only like $40 some.
Yep, no, dude at 88. 51 for Krieg.
That is true. 15% off of 60 is 51. So yeah, technically all Space Marines are $51, and a lot of the stuff is $51. Dr. Rhino, longtime listener, first time caller.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, Chaos is all $60. Yeah, it's pretty much the $60 buy-in. I bet there's something cheaper that I'm forgetting. Do I own it though? Sisters, are Sisters cheap? No, I think Sisters are $60.
Well, on that note, let's add another person. All right, and could you believe it that we are going to go with Matt because he's a Patreon supporter. We also haven't talked to Matt in a while.
I have not heard enough shilling. I am very disappointed. Big shout out to Rhino too, man. I'm not seeing the chat, but Rhino's a cool dude.
You were streaming yesterday.
Streaming.
So how you guys been, man? I haven't talked to you guys in forever.
Good.
Doing good. Making videos.
Painting a lot of terrain.
Yeah, I've pulled the STLs now that it's warmer weather. I started 3D printing some stuff and getting my resin printer going and trying some stuff out. I'm gonna do some of your terrain on my resin printer because I'm dumb.
STL, you say? Like the STL available on Eons of Battle Patreon, where you can literally get tables and tables and tables and tables of wargaming terrain.
Yes, you can create an amazing amount of Patreon-supported STLs that Nick and Jay have put out. It's amazing.
Wow, that's insane.
Waiting for my free T-shirt. No, hey, it's been great, watching you guys. I've been keeping track. Jay, appreciate the critique video, which again, if you're Patreon, personal critiques from Jay and Nick, where they will rip to shreds your painting.
Yep.
And just make you feel infinitesimally small.
Yeah.
No, I really appreciated that feedback. That was actually a commission for a guy, and he's absolutely in love with it, which was my first ever commission.
Nice.
So it was really, I'm working on a frickin' Yunkarn, my second one, because the first one I was like, screw this model. But yeah, it's good watching you guys. I'm liking the fact that you're mixing things up a little bit. For that guy that called before, or that was talking before, a great one I think you can get the Plague Marines for about $50. I think I just bought a model of 6 Plague Marines, which is enough for a kill team.
It's probably 7. I think 7 come in a box, and yeah, it'd be $51.
Is it 7?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it's $51 for 7, but you only need 6 for the kill team.
Yeah.
And,
Get a bonus one.
Captain Houndy 91
Yeah.
says witches and cabalates are also sub 40.
yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, so, but yeah, kill team's a lot of fun. Definitely a way to get people into it because it's just easy, low model count, and it's fast, right? It's
Yes.
my jerk friend that got me into it said I had to have a 2,000 point orc army to play, and I didn't realize I was going to be painting 6,000 models to do it.
That is how the orcs do.
Yes, exactly. So, but yeah, I just wanted to pop in. I'm not going to take up too much of the time. I know there's a lot of people here, and we always have the opportunity to talk on Fridays if I wasn't watching movies all the time while I'm painting. But no, keep up the great work. You guys are putting out great content. You know, I think you know, again, you guys are just probably some of the most involved with the community from a YouTube perspective, right? Like we do miss you a little bit on Discord. But again, 3 videos a week, streaming live.
Oh, yeah.
every night, you know, anybody that's asking more from you, I really think should just go pound sand. It's like,
Yeah,
why don't you do this? It's like, really? Like, this is like your full-time job? So, but, yeah, keep up the great work. Nick, incredible STLs, man.
Thank you.
Serious. The skill involved, I just, you know, even the video editing, right? I had to edit like a 2-minute video of, actually, Jay, the bikers that I took that you had previously, like, kind of almost completed, they're now on the Play on Tabletop community army.
Oh,
They've been
awesome.
featured a couple times. So,
Could you like DM me that video or like anytime they've made an appearance?
absolutely.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah. Because yeah, I finished the ones you had started, but you know you could definitely tell it's your work, right? Like the screens on it are just perfectly. There's like bad guys on the screens. I'm like, yeah, that's Jay, not me. I can't see like that. But yeah, keep it up, you guys. And I'm still waiting for that Stompa video, Nick.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
We're all waiting
It's
for
coming
it.
up tomorrow.
It's right there. It's right over there on the shelf.
Yep.
Yeah, we've taken a extensive look at it. Like we opened the box and we looked at it. Those sprues are thick and full.
And
Big
the
box.
instructions are fantastic, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, and Jay, for your Golden Demon thing, that was the last thing. You've got to do that messed up face Space Marine and enter it. Like the world's worst face painted Space Marine. You've got to do that and just put it in there, because I guarantee you everybody will have a laugh about that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you could capture that same lack of skill, you know, it's a level of skill to demonstrate that lack of skill.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, anyway, have a great night, guys, and enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy your kill team tomorrow. Hopefully you're playing. Or
We're not. Unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
All right, man. Well, have a good one, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
you
for
too.
calling in. Appreciate it. Thanks
Yeah,
to all
always.
thanks for all the kind words.
Always, man. Always. All right, kick me out.
Boom.
Nick
Picked.
Eris. Nick has had a Stompa this whole time.
Better believe it. Maybe you'll see it one day. If you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We are going to go with Handicrafts Forge Well, and that's cut off.
Hello. Is my mic?
Hello.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Mic's
We
not
can hear
too
you.
loud.
No, it's great.
Awesome. Yeah. So, oh boy, my wallet is dead for the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what everybody's gonna say.
A little heresy
Yeah,
action.
mine. Yeah, I pre-ordered the box.
I like how
that was an insta buy.
I like how
that-
everybody talks about it so sheepishly. Like, yeah, I got the box.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually a really great value box for what's in it too, which is what I like about it.
Do you know what Legion you're gonna go with?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do Alpha Legion, but because I already played Dark Angels in 40k and I have a bunch of like Forge World models like the Dreadnoughts and stuff that I use in 40k, it's like might as well just paint them as Dark Angels anyway, I guess.
Well, they'll look quite different because they're black and with red checkerboard instead of green.
Yeah, about that, I paint my Dark Angels in the 30k scheme.
Oh, well, there you go.
Because I do not like the green, but yeah, I just recently finished painting up the Legion, Praetor, and Terminator armor, and that was really fun to paint. I actually posted photos of that in the work in progress, like an hour ago, because I still haven't decided how I'm gonna base them for my 30k army. So
neat.
There's that. And then I can't remember who was talking about the Titans earlier, but I own one too. And like they're talking about the shots, like the Warlord putting out a ton of shots. There's actually, they got rid of it for 9th edition in the compendium. There used to be Mega Bolter arrays for the Warlord Titan, and I believe it was, I think whoever that was would be able to remember this, but I think it was 48 shots per Mega Bolter.
Was there ever a model for the Warlord Heavy Bolter array or Mega Bolter?
It was called just take the Warhound Titan ones and stick it up there. That's what it was.
Huh. Oh, was it the Top Guns?
Yeah, the Top Guns.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
It was called the War Crime Warlord because what you do it's the war crime of making your opponent roll a ton of dice, because what you do is you take 2 Ariok Power Claws, and those also have like bolter arrays on them. That's like 24 shots per arm, and then I'm pretty sure it was like a ton of shots also for the Mega Bolter arrays on top. So it's like just if you were to fire everything, it's like 100 plus shots that you're rolling.
Damn.
And then yeah, so it was ridiculous and funny. Never got to do it because I didn't have it back then. But that was really, like, just the thought of rolling hundreds of dice sounds really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also when I was painting the Dark Angels, I wanted to kind of paint it the way how GW paints theirs. And just like how their codexes are horribly structured, so is the painting guides on the website. It's like, oh, we used this color, and I'm like, no, you didn't for the highlight, because that's the color you use because they're like, oh, we used what was it, Fenrisian gray for the highlights on just the normal like Dark Angels for Harrison. It's like, no, you don't. That's what you use on Ravenwing because it's way too blue, and that doesn't look blue on the highlights. Yeah. And then also like, oh, for the red we used Corn Red and then washed them. Like, that's Mephiston Red. And so like also because like, oh, like the ones that they did get it right on, they're purpley. Yeah, because the ones that they did get right, they're like, hey, you have like wash it with Carabao Crimson, and I did that, and it's like, this can't be right because it looks like I spilled cranberry juice on my model. Because of how like you have to dilute it if you want it to have that like subtle shade color, subtle change in shade.
Yeah, I think Games Workshop is fairly correct with their colors, but they're not telling you how they painted it, because I bet there's tons of blending involved. They don't literally follow the Games Workshop formula of like base coat highlight or base coat wash highlight.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. It's like for certain things, like, yeah, this is it, but they don't tell you like, oh, you should probably thin this down before you put it on.
Yeah,
like the washes. Which is what I discovered when I was painting that thing, because I'm like, oh, this is a bit too dark, or oh, I spilled cranberry juice on my model. Just play orcs. Yeah. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun actually. Also painting stuff again, because I've been like haven't painted anything in I think like a few months, besides my BattleTech stuff. And then I'm probably going to start painting my my Contemptor Dreadnought, my Dark Angels one on Monday.
Damn, just got everything rocking and rolling.
Yeah, because I was surprised that they were making the plastic Leviathan too. I'm like, I need more weapons. I should probably get one of those. Because I
Yeah,
want
it'll
one
be
of the.
interesting to
Because
see
like,
if they do the all the Leviathan weapons in plastic, or if they'll let Forge World still sell a few of them.
apparently, I think Forge World's selling some of them, but most like the melee weapons are not on the. Like they weren't mentioned at all in the article, and then also
Better make those plastic.
another.
I don't want resin claws.
Yeah, it might happen. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also the Marduk for Dark Angels, however the heck pronounce his name. I'm also waiting for that to go on pre-order because I'm going to get that one for sure because it looks so cool.
Oh, the Cataphracti guy.
Yeah, because I honestly like Cataphracti armor. The look of it way better than the normal Terminator armor for 40K.
Yeah, which is technically heresy legal. There was Indominus pattern Terminator armor, often used by the Iron Warriors. But yeah, usually Cataphracti and Tartaros is the 30K armor.
Yeah, and I'm really kind of sad too that like what is it for Dark Angels? I'm hoping that they introduce rules to 40K because like the Dark Angels hoard all the really cool stuff, so why can't we have that in 40K?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I know we have some of the stuff that other armies do, but like let us take some of the HQs from 30K if they're still alive into 40K. That'd be nice.
I don't think any of them are. I don't think anybody has survived 10,000 years. Except for what's his name? Logan? The great
Lorgar?
shame. Not Lorgar.
Logan
who's
Paul?
the great shame of the Dark Angels. The guy who
Logan
murdered
Paul.
Lionel Johnson.
Luther.
Luther,
I
yeah.
think so.
Luther's still alive.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll wake him up.
I was close.
Yeah. I mean, the Codex of the Lion's actually waking up. The Dark Angels Codex said he was waking up, so
Even though he's
maybe
dead.
we'll. Oh no, he was never dead.
Oh.
He's hidden deep within the rock that only like the Watchers in the Dark know about him that he's there. Yeah. Well, that's about
on that note.
everything I want to say. Yeah, I was gonna say that's about everything I wanted to say.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in.
Yeah, no problem. Happy painting, guys.
Hell yeah. Happy painting.
Mm-hmm. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I'm painting it.
I'm painting it. All right. Well, we're going to go with Lumen. Patreon. Can you imagine? Patreon. Join the Patreon, skipping the line.
Hello.
Hello.
I just joined your Patreon, in fact.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
What sold me is the idea of getting my my paint jobs ripped to shreds.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do that. You can put
Post
that
them.
in the critique video under the Patreon only. See a bunch of models in there. We had an episode. We had an episode of that coming out it came out today earlier.
Awesome.
Went through people's
Awesome.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm actually coming back to the hobby after a 20-year hiatus.
Damn.
I
So all the models
hear
are a lot
you
lighter
ripping
now
apart
because they're
those
plastic.
catechins. I hear you ripping apart those catechins, and back in my day, those were good-looking catechins. So it's the game is vastly different than what I remember. So I just started completely fresh. I actually used to play Imperial Guard, but now I'm going with Space Marines and Sisters of Battle.
Good options.
Yeah, I'm working on the Space Marines first because they're easier to paint. I'm relearning how to paint. I'm using a airbrush this time because back when I was a teenager, did not do that.
Yeah, of
that stuff
course.
was rolling around. But yeah, I really appreciate the videos you guys do. Especially, I said this before, but Jay, your suppressors gave me the idea to do the same thing with mine, except I'm using the shells for a ocean combat scene rather than bark.
Sweet. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Get rid of them clear flyer stands.
That's a good idea. Use the shells.
Yeah.
Yeah, giant sea, regular sized seashells for us,
Right.
but giant alien seashells for an alien SeaWorld combat. Because I've got Carcharodons.
Yeah.
Ooh,
There you go.
Nick has got like Storm Boy ideas on his mind.
I know. I mean, I like there's tons of people now that make 3D printed smoke that looks pretty fun. Just like really cartoony, silly smoke.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I looked at that from my Seraphim, but I don't want to paint smoke.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't feel like you can really paint smoke in a realistic way.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's going to work really well for like orcs, but maybe not as well for Space Marines or anything else.
Yeah, I can see it for orcs. Yeah, definitely. And for my Seraphim, I went with like these 3D printed like pillar bases. So it looks like they're on church pillars.
Yeah. That's a good way to do it. Yeah. Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
like the. I feel like I
after
like
you.
the. Oop, go ahead. Sorry.
No, after you. I insist.
I kind of like the newer, big ass flying stands that they make instead of the X. They make like
it's
the
better.
that one.
The
It's
X
a little bit
sucks.
better. But it's so hard to like those like the giant flyers. It's so hard to hide anything, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I bought a I don't remember what it's called, one of the Space Marine flyers, and the flight stands are completely different from what they used to be, which is nice.
Yep.
Plus the intercessor tanks, not intercessor, the Primaris tanks. Those have the little hover puck, which I like.
The hover puck. It is a hover puck.
Hover puck.
What the puck?
Yeah, it makes it's nice. It makes it looks like it's hovering, but it's
Hidden.
pretty well attached. Yeah.
Yeah. Hover puck.
Yeah, actually, that the first caller he mentioned a metal Commissar Yarrick. I have that miniature.
Ah, the old crab claw one.
Yeah, back
Yep.
when I was a kid, I took a Tyranid bit. I made it so kit bashed it so he was crushing the Tyranid.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. I love kit bashing. It's one of my favorite aspects of the hobby. I'm taking chaos right now. I'm taking chaos raptors and turning them into loyalist veteran vanguards.
Damn. Are you doing like a lot of stuff to like unspikeyify them, or are you just gonna kind of let them be spiky loyalists?
I unspikeify them, and what I do is I take one box of raptors and one box of vanguard veterans and mix them together to make 10.
Yeah, I can see
And
that.
you're swapping them out. So like if you have a chaos torso and legs, then you give it imperial weapons, and if you have imperial torso and legs, you give it like the. I limit myself to the lightning claws because that's just the Carcharodon thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks really good. They look a lot more intimidating that way, and it also is nice to have that dynamic posing. The Raptors have beautiful poses
Yeah.
compared to the Vanguard veterans who are just like running forward.
Yeah, and then they're all jumping off of a little pile of rubble.
Yep. It looks nice having a unit that's mixed like that. They
Yeah.
all look a little different, which I like.
It's very Carcharodon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice just to break it up. Plus, you got different looking jetpacks and stuff. It makes so it's not the same old, Space Marine models because they do get a little boring. I mean, I've painted up like 30 intercessors so far, and it is a slog.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing every model.
Speaking of that, that's time right there.
All right, y'all have a great night.
Yeah,
too.
thanks for calling in, and thanks for
Yep,
joining the
thank you.
Patreon.
Everybody else should too.
That's what I'm saying.
100%. Yeah.
But thank you.
Thank you.
You heard it here, folks. Everybody should join the Patreon. Wow. Alrighty. We're gonna go with the developer.
Hey!
Hello.
Hi.
Kill team.
Yes.
Kill team.
That's it. That's everything I have to say. So, this thing happened. My birthday's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And after bugging my dad a lot, we're picking up the Kill Team starter set.
Ah, nice.
Hmm.
Kill
And
team.
I don't know how to build a Krieg.
I took everything except the I don't know. The medic is good, but he's also not that good. You guys die so fast. It's hard to medic him back to health.
Yeah, I think the point of Krieg is just die on the point and win by being dead.
I think the medic isn't essential, and there's 2 close combat guys. I think maybe only
the Brewster and
one.
what else was it? The fighter, right?
There's the
Bruiser,
the
and
Bruiser,
the other one.
and then there's another one. The like the bloodied. There's one that has like a robot arm, and then there's one that has a claw.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you only really want to go with one close combat guy, because your leader's also going to be a close combat monster with the power sword and plasma pistol.
I think you mean the warrior. That's the one with the robot arm. And
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna run with him because he looks cooler. I mean,
Yeah,
Jesus,
that's
a
the one.
robot
That's the
arm.
one I built. But yeah, and then you want to get as many of the special weapons as you possibly can, all of them if you can, except for the flamer. The flamer's not good.
I'm gonna try getting into the sniper. Then I was split between meltagun and plasma gun because I've painted enough plasma guns by now.
Yeah, I mean, I would go with both. Wait, can you take both? I don't
Yeah, you
remember.
can, but you're gonna have to forego. I think it was the Brewster for the Melta. No, the Melta doesn't. It's Trooper or Melta.
I think the Melta and the Plasma are built out of the same guy, but you can get both. There's like one particular arm. I don't remember if it was like it's in the 40s. I remember that. But like there's the arm that holds the special weapon, and it only comes with one. But the arm that's holding the rifle over the shoulder, that's like the exact same pose. So you can really easily use that arm, clip the hand off, and then use that as an extra heavy weapon arm.
Yeah, I was kind of mad that I couldn't run a spotter and sniper on the same team because I mean they're just. I think that they're supposed to go together, you know.
Yeah, and you definitely can, just with a little clever converting.
Yeah, a little chopping an army off here.
Yeah.
What else? Then there's the Orc Commandos. I think they're fine. I think you can just build them all, and it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
You don't really have options.
And then I got the option of getting like 2 additional kill teams, like off Compendium or the kill team specific boxes.
Ooh.
And I know I want to get Gene Stealer called Neophytes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna have to like get the Wormblade stuff, the Sanctus and the
Locust,
Colormorph. That's it.
Yeah, the Locust, the Sanctus, the Kellermorph, and there's another one. It's the
What was it? The other Sanctus. There was 2 Sanctus.
Yeah, Sanctus Knifey
The Locust,
and
that's
Sanctus Shooty and Locust.
Locust.
Yeah.
And then I've got a decision on my hands to make a second kill to get the second Compendium kill team. Because right now I basically I got the same problem as you did with your Chaos Space Marine kill team, where you made them in 2018, but I just got lucky enough that they were still legal.
Ah, that's good.
Right, so I've got that one set down. I have another kill team I can make, and I don't know which one to take. Like, I can probably run Assault Intercessor? Yeah, I can. So that's another one.
I like Assault Intercessors. I think they're fun in kill team. I really like the close combat rules. And their heavy bolt pistols are nice.
Yeah, you said before you love close combat, right?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of mad I can't use my Death Watch anymore because I'm missing one guy. And I can't build one because I don't have any more bodies.
Yeah, the box only comes with 5. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess you
I
could
wanted
just use
a
a
Raven
regular
Guard
Space
sniper.
Marine and just paint it black with a silver arm.
Yeah, I could, but they're a part of my 40k army. I don't want to tamper with that. So what do you think is a fun kill team that would go with those ones?
You've got a normal bodies, a Space Marine, and another normal body. I mean, there's like you could go Grey Knights with their psychic shenanigans.
Oh, Grey Knights, yeah. With the what was it? The Strike Squad.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun. They reroll all of their shooting and they reroll all of their fighting.
Yeah, with the Falchions, right? Yeah, the
Yeah.
Falchions. I was between Grey Knights, Custodes, or the Cavalite Warriors.
All three of those are excellent.
Or Tau. Or Tau.
All four of those are excellent.
Tau. Oh god.
It's I mean it's they're all excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Pretty much
It's hard to
Yeah,
pick.
they're all awesome except for Orc Commandos.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
they're
to figure out
all they're all awesome except for Kroot.
Oh god, I started a war. Oh. I'm gonna just go with a roulette and pick whatever goes. What else? That book, Day of Ascension. Man,
Did you read it?
just man, yeah, man. That's what got me into getting the Wormblade stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I absolutely love that book.
Yeah, and then there's the Horus Heresy stuff. I wanted to pick it up, but then I realized, oh, it's not gonna come out until like, well, crap. So all of my World Eaters plans are cancelled for the time being. But that's pretty much it.
I was about to say.
Oh yeah, and
but-
I finished my Stormtroopers, my Snowtroopers for Legion.
Oh wow, a lot of stuff in the works.
Yeah. Oh, and the Underworld starter set. That's it. God
Damn.
hell. So it's a funny story. We went to pick up scale 75 paints, and I see my dad. He's looking at all of the box sets, and we just go and pick up the big Warhammer Underworld set, and we're like, "Yep, that too." The magic of the hobby store.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Speaking of that, that's
Yeah, it's
time.
5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Get
Thanks
on
for-
that
thanks for-
Patreon.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've been saying that for years. Literally.
You never listen.
I know. But thanks for calling in. Got a lot of
Yeah, no
stuff
problem.
going on. It's pretty awesome.
Bye.
See ya. Beautiful.
Speaking of beautiful, I gotta take a quick beat.
Well then, I guess we'll just let everybody wait. How rude. Speaking of being rude, everybody in the chat, say how much you dislike Jay. I dislike him quite a bit. You know what? I'm even going to make sure that I'm in live chat so I can really see how much everybody hates him. Yeah, say how much you don't like Jay. Say how much you don't appreciate him. Gears. Jay is big stinky poop poop. Going man minis. Jay killed my parents. Jeez. What the hell? Monsterhead. Jay is stinky. Tinman 237. What self-respecting mini painter does not have a shit bucket? No brakes, only paint. I mean, hell, we have Eons of Battle branded diapers, and he refuses to wear them. That's what I do during these streams. Ears. Guys, I heard he is a shill. You know what? I'm pretty sure he is a shill. Saucy not quite stinky. Yeah, oh yeah. Warzog, he doesn't like orcs. I know. Horrible. Fenner Crothmel. Going to take a poo. How could he? It's rude. Yeah, at least bring the mic with you. Developer, Jay is kind of hot, not gonna lie. Well then. Come on, minis. Jay needs to be burned at the stake for his crimes. Burn him! I mean, man, all signs point to Jay being an orangutan. You nailed it. Gears, Jay's mom is kind of hot, not gonna lie. You can either confirm or deny. You're here.
Hmm?
Developer, point the mic at the toilet.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, I forgot to dislike the stream. How rude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now that we're back, we are going to go with Gibbsy Danger 12222222.
Thank you, boys. Oh my God, I'm tired.
Me too.
Back to Kill Team. I played so many. I was just on vacation, and we brought my friend up with us to Michigan. Yeah, and
Kill Team Michigan?
Yeah, I've never played so many matches of Kill Team in my life.
Nice.
It was so much fun. It was basically us just getting the rules learned.
Mm-hmm.
We would start off small with we were doing just no rules with rules and stuff, but like no command points, just basic objective play.
Yeah, you almost have to. Like if you start out with all the rules, it's gonna take hours.
Yeah. Then we went on with different kinds of game modes, and then we would go for command points, and we'd all do them separately. We wouldn't add on to them. We're gonna add on to them in one big battle here.
Did you try the narrative rules? We haven't done that yet.
No, we have not.
Yeah. Wonder if that's... It seems like it could be fun. Yeah, one day.
Yep. What do you guys think about the Horse Heresy box set?
It looks really cool. I think Heresy is cool. I'm not gonna get into it. There's not enough time. If I had time to play 30K, I would just play 40K.
Yeah, there's not enough orcs in it.
There were orcs. I mean, I guess it's about the Civil Wars, and the orcs aren't part of the Civil War.
Well, I mean, the orcs were probably... What were the Xenos races up to during Heresy, I wonder?
Eldar and orcs were around, but the Tau weren't born yet. And the Necrons were all asleep.
And the Nids were outside the galaxy still.
Yeah, the Nids hadn't arrived yet.
Yeah. My throat is really screwy right now because we had my cousin's graduation party earlier today, and I was yelling my lungs out. Just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I mean, what a life.
Damn.
Yelling and
Kill Team.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I just had soup and worked on videos. That was my Saturday.
Yeah.
Soup.
And back to that one guy who started with Guard over 20 years ago, but then left and came back only to play Space Marines. How dare you, as a Guard player? I took personal offense to hearing that. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I've got for you. I really need to go to bed because I've got baseball at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So.
Damn, what a life.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
All right. See ya. Thanks for calling in.
Anytime. Bye.
See ya. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Screaming, Kill Team, baseball.
Mm-hmm.
What a life. I love it. All right, let's go with Monster G.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Hello.
I'm currently assembling my assault intercessors.
Ooh. Is
Yes.
it the Assault Intercessors from the box or from the starter?
The box, Space
Nice.
Marines.
I need to get one of them.
And I finished, well, not really finished because, as Jay says, it's model's not finished until it's based, but I did finish like the painting for a Redemptor Dreadnought.
Ooh, a Redemptor.
I love this model.
It is neat. I need
I've
to get
given-
a Redemptor. I have like
I have
5 or
given
6
him a
of the normal
name.
one. What's his name?
Orion the Heretic's Bane.
Ah, there you go.
And in black letters, I put his name on the little, like, ribbon that's on the front of it. I had to buy a whole new brush just to do small letters.
It's Orion the Heretic's Bane, or as his friends know him, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim.
But yeah, I'm making my custom chapter
Neat.
of Space Marines.
What's the lore, the theme of your custom chapter?
I haven't gotten to the lore yet, but I have gotten like name for
Do they
a
have,
couple of
do they have
characters.
like a color?
Yes. It is red
Orange.
and gold.
Ah, it's
Red and
close.
gold. Ah, okay. Neat.
The weapons are silver, like lead belcher. I did though for like their bolters for the small guys. I gave them the brighter one. Runefang steel.
Yeah. Neat.
Yeah. I remember last time I was here I said that I had spilt my Agrax Earthshade and had to get a new one.
Mm-hmm.
I spilt my Tesseract Glow, but I squeezed it back with a napkin.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You did it.
Your advice saved me.
Nice.
But yeah, I've
Yeah.
gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the intercessors done
Neat.
out of the 10.
Yeah. What
Since
did
it's
you,
really
did you put
late,
any
I can't
special
go out
weapons
and
on the
prime
sergeant?
Sergeant, I gave him the sword and the plasma pistol.
Yeah, I know. It's they put in the kit. They put the hand flamer, but I'm like, it's such a cool weapon. But like, who would ever
But-
take it?
Yeah. Who wants to burn the heretics? We want
Yeah.
to slash them to pieces. Also, is the hammer that it comes with any
Mhm.
good? It is?
Probably. I think it's a normal thunder hammer.
Can I make 2 of these guys in this? I think it's
I
like
don't know. You might be able to. It might be the 5 guys repeated, like the regular intercessors.
Because I was
don't
thinking
know.
of giving him the power claw, if that's any good.
Yeah, power. I think the only thing with the power claw and the hammer is they're probably unwieldy, so you might hit one worse than normal.
Yeah. I have been learning how to play the game. I was there yesterday with my friend, and I was going up against those Necron walker things. Not the big ones, but they're
The
like
reanimators.
no.
I mean, the big ones are the
They had-
Doomstalkers, and the little
No,
ones are
not
the
Doomstalkers.
reanimators.
They had big old blades, and they had like 3 walker-looking legs.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Kinda like a
destroyers.
King
Those
Mathis.
are destroyers.
Yeah, those things.
What is the name? Yeah, they're destroyers.
But yeah, the destroyers. I was playing as Space Marines, and I had my bikes right in front of them, and my friend was rolling to hit me. He did pretty good. I think he missed like 3 dice, and for my save, I rolled 4 6s, and I was supposed to get a
Nice.
5 and up. I was supposed to get a 5 and up,
Yeah.
and I rolled 4 6s.
No, the Emperor
And
protects.
only one of them took damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
highlight.
Against his dedicated anti-armor close combat unit.
Yeah. But yeah, when I do get a Imperial Knight, I've already gotten a name for him. It's going to
Jimmy.
be Arcturus. No, not Jimmy. Although good, but not as scary or menacing as Arcturus.
What about James?
Paul. Paul the Star Killer.
There you go.
It's just one singular orc.
I miss those weird 40k moments. Like I remember I was playing against my friend's Chaos Space Marines, and his Chaos Cultists were just right in front of my Tactical Marines. I just unloaded on a bunch of pleb humans, and I just like missed all my shots. And it's like, what the heck? But that's like, those are the great moments that make the game fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, in I was looking at the wiki for the Redemptor Dreadnought. Is the power equal to the points that he's worth? Is that what they name it? What does power mean?
Power is a different way of doing points. So you can do points, which calculates everything, and it's supposed to be the more competitive version because everything is very balanced. And power is just super simple. Like this is 8 power, this is 14 power, and it makes things a lot simpler.
Yeah,
and I wish people went with power, but most people just ignore power and go with points.
Yeah, power does sound better than points, because that's something you would like use in game.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
speaking of time.
Yep, time right there.
All right, second time here. I will see you next month.
Alrighty, sounds good. Thanks for calling in.
Place. No problem. Love your work. See you, man.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
Love it. Monitor James Paul Jones.
Yeah.
Perfect name. All right. Look at that. We got some Patreon people in here. We're going to go with the Guardsman Peach. Oh, PJ. Peach. PJ. Peach.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going good.
Default question, default answer. Excellent. Hey, I have a question for you. It might be because I'm using like literally decade-old decals, but I'm using the micro sole and micro set like you have in your video. The what was it? The dis.
Yeah, 69. Putting the 69 on
the disrespectful thing, and I'm still getting a heck of a lot of cracking and splitting on these decals.
You're getting splitting?
Yeah, the decals are cracking and splitting apart into small chunks.
After they're dry? Or while they're
no,
still wet?
why I put them on. No, why they're wet.
I mean, it sounds like you're maybe... When you're pushing on them, it sounds like you might be, like, moving them a little, and then that movement is ripping them. Like, when you press on them, you want to press, like, very firmly, but you want to press, like, just straight down, no side to side or up and down, because then number one, it's gonna move from exactly where you want it, and there's a chance that it'll rip.
Okay.
You could also, if you're like not super comfortable with the pressure, you could also just slide it on, let it dry, and then just blast it with a hairdryer on hot, and that should also help to like melt it into place.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't. It's.
But before you put it on, it's not falling apart though, right?
No, it's not until I try and move it onto the. It's not until I try and either move it off the paper and onto the, in this case, shoulder pad location.
And how old are they?
About 10 years. Some of them might even be more.
Yeah, that also could be leading to either they want to fall apart a little bit.
Yeah, could be. Do you don't so happen to have newer ones to maybe try?
Not at this time.
Yeah.
I was still looking online to pick them up because I also don't have very many left. Not as near as many left as I thought I did. But
Yeah, that might be something. Just to rule that one out too, because you never know.
yeah, because some of these are cracking before I even get to the entire sponging them down section. I'm still on the let's move them around on the shoulder pad to get them into position. And they're already falling apart.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe they are old or something.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And some decals are more forgiving than others. Like if the symbol is just a big circle, it shouldn't fall apart. But if it's like spindly, there's a better chance of it ripping.
Oh, these are ultramarine, or not ultramarine, Imperial Fist icons, which are just big circles.
Yeah, so they shouldn't really be falling apart.
I might just order some more, but other than that, I'm taking a break from my guardsmen for my own Marines. I wish to remind the person who played guardsmen originally that you're always a member of the guard. You can always come back.
You're in the guard,
there
son.
You go.
Because I started my guard back in 93, 94, so took a break, came back. Have a game coming up Tuesday. Get to finally try out the new Hammer of the Emperor rules versus his Armor of Contempt, and we'll see how that goes. So, other than that, thanks for the videos, guys. I know you have a huge line like usual. You have a good night.
Alrighty. You have a good night too. Thanks for calling in.
Yep. Time for the boot.
And boom. You've been moved. That's one of my favorite things, is to move people to audience. Gamma Field. Jay, Nick, do you like chili? Yes.
I like chili.
I love chili.
I am a little chilly. It's cold in the basement.
Oh. All right. Now we're going to go with It's Surge.
Surge. Protector?
Yep.
Nick. Jay.
Hi.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
How's it going, dude?
Good.
What's up, guys? No, I'm just passing by, say what's up. It's a little story to tell you guys. I have a coworker that before that I've been playing online with him. He's like a humongous Star Wars fan. This guy is all Star Wars. So I've been trying to. I feel like, hey, if you're a Star Wars nerd, you're like 1 foot into Warhammer 40K. So I've been trying to talk to him about it here and there, and I never really push it too hard. I kind of just tell him, hey, yeah, I paint miniatures and yada yada. And I show him here and there. So the other days he's telling me that he's like, hey, I've been watching these guys, this channel called Eons of Battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I kid you not, and he spoke about how you guys do Star Wars figures and stuff like that. Because he actually has like an affinity to the Star Wars miniatures. Like he's always showing me like pictures of dioramas.
Oh yeah,
Star
Wars dioramas are big on YouTube.
Yeah, so pretty much what's weird about it is, talking about Star Wars, is that today he asked me, hey, when was Warhammer? Like, when did Warhammer 40K start? And I told him, like, oh, yeah, like in 1987. And I told him, you don't want to see how it looks like back then. And he's like, how did it look like? So I sent him, like, the old school, like, miniatures and, like, the Rogue Trader era stuff. And this dude turns around and, like, tells me that he really likes the Rogue Trader era art and the Rogue Trader era models. Like, he really, really likes them, right? And it surprised me because I was like, you would think that he would like Primaris, but yeah, he likes the Rogue Trader era stuff. So then I told him, like, dude, listen, the new Horus Heresy stuff that is coming out is like, it's closer to that. So I showed him the Horus Heresy models, and he's fucking going bananas over it. Like, a lot better than he did when I showed him 40K. So like, he's really likes 30K stuff. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Actually, what I wanted to bring up is that I wondered, because he likes Star Wars so much, like the aesthetic of Star Wars. I wonder if that has like like you have an affinity to like old era, like more retro looking stuff. You know, like how Star Wars has that retro look to it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I don't
Yeah, and I
know.
wonder if that has something to do with that. Like, I wonder if that's connected somehow. You know, he's like really, really big into Star Wars. I mean, this dude's like talks about Star Wars all the time. So that's interesting. I actually wouldn't be surprised actually watching right now. So if he is, all I want to say is stop throwing on Apex games. Jump, get us out of silver, right? But yeah,
Hey,
dude, just wanted to
what's your friend's name?
John.
John! Play 30K, John! Do it!
30K. Come
You've
on,
been
do
commanded.
Do it. Do it. Yeah, but seriously, guys, yeah, I've been listening to you guys. It's been awesome, dude. I know I haven't been on so much because work has been like crazy, but man, I've been loving your videos, dude. Watch them every time.
All right, thanks.
Sweet.
Appreciate it.
Awesome, man. All right, you guys have a good night.
All right, you too. Thanks for calling in.
I also like the old Rogue Trader aesthetic, although I think I might like second, early third edition more. And it might possibly be the case that you'll see maybe some retro stuff on the channel.
What? Well, there you go. Okay. We are going to go with Granbaria.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you people doing?
Good.
Doing great.
Awesome, awesome. So I have to say, shame on you for not yet playing BattleTech.
Shame.
Box there, shame on you.
We have been shamed.
We've been shamed our whole lives.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like my life. But yeah, I'm just painting some good old Templars.
Ah, good old Templar. I need to get back to painting Templar. The Templar pile of shame has grown just a little bit. I need to
I
whack
have
it back
40
down.
minis waiting on me. Because, like, in one of your videos, didn't you say you have, like, 10,000 points of Black Templar?
I do. 10,000 points.
I'm getting close to that.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, mainly because I have an addiction to tanks. I've got, like, 3 Land Raiders, a Pulsar, I got that dumb Astraeus thing. Too many tanks.
Yeah. I
Also,
got
in
10,000
case
points,
my buddy
almost all
Greg sees
infantry.
this. Say what?
I have 10,000 points, almost all infantry.
Yeah. You mean tanks aren't infantry?
Nope.
My life is a lie.
Mm-hmm. So this is about Greg.
Oh yeah, I got a buddy that sometimes watches your stuff. So in case Greg stumbles upon this, hi Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, Greg. Ooh, doing a little shaking.
Yep. I like to get paint from Walmart because you can get stuff that's basically on the same quality as Citadel for like $1 a piece.
What brand?
I've got a mix of brands here. I normally go for Apple Barrel and Folk Art, but I've got some stuff here from a company called Americana, which is more specifically for model painting, to my understanding.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like for like $1, you're getting a pretty decent sized thing.
Weirdly, today I did a lot of painting with cheap paint, and it sucked. It wasn't Folk Art or Americana. Oh, I can't say, but it's a recognizable brand. And the video will be coming out one day.
One day.
Oh, I'll have to watch that now. Because yeah, it's like the only paints I will ever get for like the majority of my painting is like Americana, Folk Art, and Appleben. Citadel, I get their metallics and I get some of their effect paints. But mostly, like, even when it comes to wash, I'll literally just take my regular paints, mix it in with some water and a drop of dish soap, and there you go, wash. And
I mean,
I got this.
I use Apple Barrel Black. Apple Barrel Black is the only black I use. It's good stuff. 88 cents.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Have you ever worked with fluorescent paints before?
I own a few. I found they're very, very, very thin, and so I don't really know exactly how to use them properly.
Oh, they're fun. I use them a lot for power swords and like eyes on the helmets and whatnot. The trick is, like, let's say you're doing a power sword.
Yeah.
Paint it all black. Like, what I do is I will paint it all black.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will dry brush silver over it, or not silver, zinc. And then I will dry brush a bit of white around the raised edges. And then you want to go over it with the fluorescent paint. I specifically use the Testers one. But you want to use how thin and transparent it is to your advantage. Because what'll happen is the white and the zinc and the black will show through.
Yeah.
And it'll have this really nice crackling lightning effect on it.
Huh.
And if you hold it under a black light, it'll glow.
Yeah. I have to play around with it. I own them. I try them out for 1 second and then put them back in the drawer. I need to get them back out and play around with them.
Yeah, it was definitely something. I had to look up some tutorials before I used it because I didn't know what in the world I was doing, but I'm thankful I did. I've got some really nice power swords out of it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, that's 5 minutes right there.
Awesome. Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Yep.
See ya. All right, let's go with Russ.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, yes. It's my first time calling, so I'm a bit nervous.
What you working on?
Yeah. Recently I'm trying to create my original mech design, and I'm trying to 3D print it. I think I shared it like a few times. Yeah, I think I shared it a few times in the what's it called? The Critique My Minis channel. Like, yeah. Wait, can I send it again? I think I can, right? In the Discord, I'll send it again. Yeah. Okay, and then
got enough juice.
Yeah, I was trying to buy the Patreon, by the way, but I got some payment issue. I just found the vending machine. I think like you uploaded that video like 2 weeks ago, like the vending machine. I just found that one, but like I have some payment issue. That was it. Yeah. Trying to, like, for now I'm just trying to make from 2D to 3D, and then it'll be I think I'll be trying to finish at the end of this month, end of June.
What program do you use to work in?
Maya. It's called Maya. I think it is called Maya. I try to use Blender, but I'm not that familiar. So it actually takes more time. So I just go back to Maya for now. Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, this looks great.
Yeah.
I would love to see this all modeled up.
Yeah. You want to review it?
My phone died.
Your phone
One day.
Did.
You can't even. Can't even look at it. Well, you got to take my word for it. It's sick.
Because I posted it on Instagram, but I don't have it for now on my laptop. So if you can open Instagram, you can just see what I'm currently working on. So I'm trying to make torso and the head for now, and the waist. I kind of finished the torso and waist, so I'm trying to rework on the head. I don't know. What is there? What is it called? Is there I'm like new to the channel, so I'm nervous. You can tell.
No, you're fine.
It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's about it.
this is looking really good. You're like nailing it perfectly.
Okay.
I'm looking at
Thank you.
your Instagram.
Oh, thank you. I'm nervous. That's all. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Yeah. Later then.
See ya.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Love a good robot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oopsies. We're gonna go with Mr. Ant. We can't hear you if you're talking. Still can't. Sometimes Discord's weird.
Mm-hmm. Although we've been pretty lucky today.
Yeah, we have been. Just right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if he comes back, we'll add him. But we'll go with Major Dude.
What Primarch is that in the profile picture?
Oh, whoops. Oh, hey, I didn't realize I had to accept it. It's Perturabo, but he's happy for once.
Ah, Perturabo! That guy was never happy.
He was happy when he was Siege and Terra.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, this is my first time actually on the call. This is cool.
Sweet.
Currently working on my blooded traders that I got today. I'm really happy about these
Ooh,
guys.
Neat. I'll be working on those pretty soon.
Yeah, these guys are great. And they give you so many bits too. It's crazy. I can actually probably get some Astra Militarum guys, just the regular guys, and just turn them into traders.
Yeah. I'd love to know. So you put them together.
Just putting the traders together, yeah.
You're working on putting them together. Because I watched Uncle Adam's video the other day about the that Kill Team box. So would you say any of the arms would fit on any of the torsos?
It looks like it. I don't have any for regular guard guys to check it out. But
yeah, because I know all the sisters, all of the arms would fit on any of the bodies. The Krieg, any of the arms would fit on any of the bodies. Because he was really kind of hitting home, like, you can't build everything because the instructions say, like, the instructions will tell you, like, every body will tell you the 3 arms that fit perfectly on.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I bet you you could also just glue it on anything.
With some green stuff, yeah.
And that's how the instructions are.
Yeah.
Like, the instructions tell you exactly what to do. Of course you can put anything on anything. Like the Chaos, the Legionnaires is like the same thing.
Oh.
It gives you like those 3 options, but really you can do whatever you want. You don't have to you can mix and match the torsos with the arms if you want.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Honestly, I've been looking forward to these guys just because I like the idea of Trader Guard. Not a huge fan of the regular Guard. Sorry, Guard fans.
The Guard.
The Guard.
But I'm still kind of wondering when they're going to do the Legionnaires for their regular box, like, their own separate one, like they did with Tau and Sisters.
Probably however many months those ones took to come out, it'll probably be similar.
I think it might be
months.
more. Yeah, a couple more months. But no, this is really becoming the year of chaos. I'm so happy about it.
Yeah. Oh, the new Chaos models were sick. Oh, the Torments.
And now that Games Workshop has gotten all their Horus Heresy stuff out of the way, we'll actually get our new Chaos stuff.
Yeah, man,
So
I
hopefully
completely
the product-
forgot. Tons of Chaos stuff got revealed.
Yeah, tons of stuff. And I mean, everybody's been working on their Chaos Knights that look amazing. I mean, damn.
Yeah, so now we get our time in the sun.
Uh-huh.
That's I don't know. That's pretty much all I
Games
got. I
Workshop,
just wanted to...
if you're listening, you feel free to send me all of the new Chaos releases.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Not that they're listening.
Yeah, send the main dude too.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I even forgot about the world leaders that they mentioned. They just briefly mentioned, "Oh, we're working on it."
Yeah, well, they'll probably end up doing Khorne and Slaanesh the same way they did Nurgle and Tzeentch, with kind of making their own armies.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they said they're working on the codex for world leaders, but we don't know when. They just said it's in the works. So we'll probably do it after they get the whole chaos stuff out of their system.
Yeah. It's interesting that the World Bearers, like, now they're like pointy and bloody and gold and red, but like in 30k days they were blue and white.
Yeah,
like
no,
very
I like those
proper
colors. Yeah, I recently painted Karn the Betrayer, and I did him in semi-loyalist colors. So instead of the blue, it's replaced with red, but I still have the white.
Neat.
I think I posted it in the work in progress chat.
Oh, Karn. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know which Karn I prefer. If
Yeah,
I
it's
prefer
both.
old Karn or new Karn. They're
I have
both
both.
good in their own separate ways.
Mm-hmm. Little Karn. Little Karn's cute.
Yes, blood for the blood god, milk for the cornflakes.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I had. I just wanted to ooze to somebody about how excited I am for chaos stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Yeah. How do I leave?
I can make you leave.
Yeah, just kick me out.
Boom! I love it. I love kicking. That's awesome. We gotta represent that chaos. All right, look at that. We got a little Patreon supporter right there. Scrublum.
Hi. Oh shit. I literally I showed up to the stream an hour and a half fucking late, and I feel like a dick now. Hi guys.
Yeah, you still made it on.
I'm chill.
Yep.
Shell.
I mean, that's what happens to the shells. They get rewarded.
Yep.
What can I say?
Like I said last month, subscribe to the Patreon, but not the STLs, because the STL guy's a dick.
Hey.
So what's up? What you been working on?
I am painting yellow. So that means I hate my existence.
We were just talking about yellow.
Yeah.
I have a yellow paint that I like, and it is Vallejo Model Color Lemon Yellow.
Let me put that. I'm literally about to place an order from my main Vallejo supplier, so I will lemon yellow. Okay.
Lemon yellow. It is very yellow. It is insanely yellow.
Is it like lemon the fruit color?
Yes.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm using Vallejo's flat yellow and deep yellow right now. I don't like these paints.
Yeah, yellows are really hard. They often have very low pigment.
Yeah, this is a nice yellow. It's nice to pair with Joan Sanja's magic mix. I'm doing that.
So what I'm trying is, I heard that painting.
You got the magic mix?
I did. I wanted to try it.
Yeah, I love it.
I can actually do stuff with it. It's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to paint undercoat, and it's actually working really well. I never would have thought pink under yellow, but
yeah, it's a
here we
classic.
are.
It's a classic little magic trick. Pink under yellow makes dark yellow brown.
Yeah, it looks quite nice for a more dirty look, and I've just made up a ochre and brown mix of oil wash, and we're putting that over right now and seeing how that turns out.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of. I fucked up and I bought a yellow army, and now I hate my existence.
What army?
Stannis Baratheon.
Oh,
Or
yeah, a Song of Ice and Fire strategy battles game.
You know it. If I get a fat paycheck, I'll ship you guys out a starter box. Just because I rave about it and fucking paint the painting channel nonstop.
I mean, it looks like a neat game. I've seen a lot of it in person. Remember that Song of Ice and Fire tournament that we saw?
Yeah, we saw a tournament.
I will forever hold it as like the best game for roping like friends who are like slightly nerdy, but they don't like want to touch the big scary war games with the fucking 200-page rulebook.
Yeah.
It's like 20 pages. You still get the pretty miniatures and like a lot of the rules are on cards. So you can have your or even better, the app. So you just pull up your unit stats on the app. And it shows everything right there.
Why can't I play as the ice zombies?
There's this one guy on the subreddit for the game who has turned his free folk army into the ice zombies, and it is such a cool conversion.
Sweet. Yeah, I would play with the ice zombies.
Yeah, it's cool.
What was the guys behind the wall who had the giants? Can you play as them?
Free folk. Yep. That's he turned his free folk army into.
Okay.
It's a horde army, but God, they look fun to paint because it's all like furs and stuff, so you can get away with a lot of browns and dry brushing.
Yeah, those guys seem a little interesting.
Paints.
Just a little.
I bet if you want to play that game, I bet Sean would play with you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, he was even thinking about it. He was looking at those boxes every time we go there. He looks at those boxes.
So many games. So many games, so little time.
Fucking right. I've got 4 on my shelf right now, just eating away at my existence. I want to paint up some Legion, but like I want some like proper terrain for it. But just time is hard.
I would love to do in Boba Fett the little town that he visits, and then he takes on the Krayat dragon. Those buildings, I love the look of those buildings so much. I'd love to have those buildings in Star Wars Legion. They're like Star Wars mobile homes.
It'd be really cool if we knew someone who was, really good at
it'd be really cool.
modeling. I don't know anyone who can do good 3D modeling around here.
No.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone.
Who could?
Maybe Radium Minis?
Probably. Well, there we go. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Of course, on my mute button.
Amazing. Well,
right.
that is.
I'm gonna log before I choke.
Alrighty. There you go. Thanks for calling in, as always.
I will grab my brown.
Gonna grab the brand. The good old-fashioned brown paint across the room. I hate when that happens. Oh, it really was across the room. Cobalt Sun, I'm back, shells.
Alrighty.
Great. Alright, we are going to go with Grey Knight.
Grey Knight, I get it.
Grey Knight.
Hey guys.
Hey.
It's me, back a day. Second month in a row.
Boom. Amazing. So, what's up?
Playing building with Legos right now.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just got myself some Legos. I got the Lego Ideas Seinfeld set.
Yeah, I yesterday I bought a Lego mini Mando Razor Crest.
Cool.
Yeah. And tomorrow I'm gonna buy the Snowtrooper Battle Pack.
There's a Snowtrooper Battle Pack?
You didn't know that?
I'm barely in the loop on Lego now these days.
Yeah, I was I wanted to buy the Lego Snowtrooper Battle Pack instead of Razor Crest Mando, but my dad was like, "All right, you either choose to buy the Snowtrooper Battle Pack, and we're not going to, or your mom isn't bringing you to Warhammer on Saturday." And I was like, it's either we choose Snowtroopers or Warhammer. I was like, I want to go to Warhammer because I want to play there.
Mm-hmm.
So like, okay, fine, I'll leave it. It's Saturday. We didn't go to Warhammer.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, you said, but I did get the Razor Crest that day. So like,
nice.
You know, I still got Lego that day.
Ooh, three new Snowtrooper designs and a new Snow Scout Trooper. Interesting.
Yeah.
I collect all of the Imperial figures, and so I have about 25 of the original, like, 2010 Snowtroopers. But I could see upgrading.
Yeah, did you know about the accessory packs?
No. Accessory packs for Star Wars?
Yeah, there's a clone one, and, like, phase 1 clone troopers. There's, like, I think 2 regular clone troopers, then one, like, colored one, I think he's yellow, and then there's a Rebels accessory pack. Snow Rebels, Hoth Rebels. Yeah.
Is it called Defensive Hoth and just Clone Trooper? I don't see a pack called Accessory Pack.
No, they're not out yet. They're only in, like, official Lego stores. You can only find them there, and they're not really out on the website yet. I think you have to go to the, like, regular stores.
Yeah. I think they look they kind of look just like normal battle packs. Well, like what you get in them.
Yeah. The thing with them is that, like, they've been around, the design, the battles, they've been sent to YouTubers to, like, give it to them. But, like, they haven't been released in their official, like, store or their official web store, nor places like Walmart and Target. So, yeah.
Interesting.
There's no way to massively get them. You literally just have to go to the store or just be a Lego Star Wars YouTuber.
Interesting. Well, it looks like it's Rebels and clones. So, and I only collect the Empire.
Yeah.
But if they did an Imperial one,
I mainly collect, like, Republic stuff, so clone troopers and stuff like that. But I did buy the Mandalorian battle pack. Only one. I lost the helmet of one of my Mandalorians.
I got one of those too. I was like, it's the Mandos from the show.
Yeah. And then I have, like, the Geonosis clone troopers, some 501st, and then a 32nd, for Ahsoka, the Ahsoka trooper. Because I got the tank, and I'm on Amazon, and I'm just gonna buy some, like, official, or non-official, like, blasters, like Republic clone trooper blasters, because the ones I have, like, some of the ones I have are stud shooters.
Stud shooters are garbage.
I know, but you can make, like, some designs with them. I tried making a minigun design. It was,
I suppose.
Wasn't that successful.
I miss flick fire missiles. I know that they didn't work, but I thought that they were so much better for, like, imagination, because I would just pull out the little missile and have it magically fly over to where I wanted it to go. I don't like the spring stuff.
Yeah. I wanted to say so much more, like, to so many people who, like, said stuff. But, there's not much time, and I can't talk about everything.
And that is 5 minutes.
Yeah. I knew that was going to come up. All right. 3D printing stuff. I printed some boss stuff. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
See ya. Thanks for calling in. That's hilarious. That's how it always is.
Yeah, well, we always need one of those in a stream. One of the... It's not about 40K at all, but it's just fun.
It's perfect.
That's cool that there's a
All right.
Hoth Scout Trooper.
Yeah.
I don't
All
have
right.
I mean, I have a
let's-
bag of hundreds of stormtroopers and stuff, and I don't have any Hoth Scout Troopers.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, I have to add some to the collection.
All right, let's go with Mr. Ant. Let's try Mr. Ant again.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, you're here.
I don't know what was happening with it earlier. I don't know if I was like too far from it or what was going on, but it was not working. So,
Sometimes Discord's weird.
yeah. Well, I haven't been painting much recently. I've been working on my Tau, and I got the Aethermatic blue, and I like really like that color, but like I'd put it on a flat surface and it'd like blotch up, you know, and it looked like really terrible. So I like painted over with like black, and I tried to do it like a galaxy design. It didn't really work, and I like went back to the Aethermatic, and like I did a lot of research online, and what I found was like you could do it in really thin layers, not with like water, but just get a little bit on your brush and spread it over a really wide area, and like do that, just build up layers, and it'll look perfect. It doesn't have any like splotches on it. It looks super nice, but it takes literally forever.
Is
Like,
Aethermatic
I mean,
blue a
it's
technical color?
It's a big contrast one.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's a real like sea foam.
Mhm.
Like it's really nice.
It's like the Night Haunt-y color.
I don't know about
it's like
India.
It's like a light blue-green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I've always heard, and I mean this is just literally just people in the comment section. They said that if you want to learn how to apply contrast paints, to watch the Games Workshop tutorials, because they show how to do it without the splotchiness.
Huh.
Yeah.
And I guess they apply things differently, but I don't know
Interesting.
what that means.
Yeah, I mean, I need to know
Yeah.
because I can't figure out how to not get it plotchy.
Like
Yeah.
because there was that technique doing the real thin layers I found, and then there's another one where you could do like it was something about like the way you like wicked your brush down as you like put it the paint down. It like went way over my head. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd
I
do
always
that.
find
I'm just gonna-
contrast paint dries so quickly.
Well, there's this YouTuber, and he was doing a Terminator, and he was like, "You just follow what I do, okay?" And I forgot what his name was, but he just kind of put it down.
George.
And it just looked perfect. And I tried that, and it went all splotchy. So I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely seems like there's
I-
art. There's an art to the contrast.
I would see what G-Dub has to offer.
Yeah.
And just
I
see
guess-
what happens.
What else I've been doing? I got the Octarius Orcs, and I actually submitted one of them to like one of the painting competitions, and that's probably one of the worst models I've painted. Like I couldn't decide on a color, and then after that, I finally decided on doing yellow, and they look snazzy. I really like how they're turning out. I'll put them in the whatchamacallit, the finished model channel once I'm done with them. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. So I'll get out of your guys' hair. Let somebody else come up.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for
You guys
calling
have
in.
a good night. Yep.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for putting me up.
No
Peace out.
problem. See ya. Alrighty. We are going to go with Champ Styles. So we probably have time for 3 more.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Doing good.
Yeah, it's good. How's those Gungas?
Ah, the Gungas.
The Gungas. You know, there's been some developments on the Gungas.
Really?
I do want to make some Gungas.
Hell yeah, there is. Did you get the? Did you end up getting that catapult?
I did. I may have gotten a few catapults.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
For some reason, they go for almost nothing because they're not that good if you want them for action figures.
They're terrible, but yet they're like the perfect size and
Mhm.
everything. Little triple. They got the triple little triple bombs on them.
triple
They just look
balls.
freaking sweet. Triple balls.
Triple balls.
Oh man. Dude, that Ornamaru, starting to get the hang of it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, Oyamaru is great stuff.
Yeah, like at first I got some stuff. I guess a lot of stuff to add to the ruined terrain. I don't know, stuff that looks like it just got bombed or melted or insert here. But starting to get the hang of it. Just taking the weapons, jetpacks, accessories, and I got really inspired from the markers from the Fallout Wasteland Warfare.
Markers from Fallout.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called because I got them in bulk and I haven't even begun to learn that game yet. But they have these cool tokens that have like it's all chems. So it's like a pile of, like it's like a toilet.
Oh, that's fun.
And then like has like all the
toilet.
chems and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah,
like
that
the
sounds
skeleton
very
with the little party hat.
Yeah. So those you're using those objective markers? Or I guess they
Yeah,
are
so I'm
objective
trying to do
markers.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that for Legion. So I'm like, making a Republic one, a Mandalorian one. I'll post them, man. I'm really just having a lot of fun with it. But
sweet,
I would have never known, man. That's about it, though, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You guys rock.
Yeah. Stuff like that is always super fun. Just like creating the world environment for your minis.
We need more terrain, honestly. Like for Legion, I don't know. It's just not enough.
Mm-hmm.
But unless you count the bunker.
The bunker, yeah.
Did you get
the
it?
bunker. I don't have the bunker. I might get the bunker. We'll see.
I got it, but I don't use it. So.
I think I'd rather get the bunker than the downed ATST.
I got both.
Yeah, just get both.
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
talking to the wrong guy, man. All right, you guys take care. Like I said, you guys are fantastic, man. Love what you guys do, and I'll pop in and out here and there.
Alrighty, that sounds good. Well, thank you.
All right, blast me out, man.
All right, see ya. Thanks for calling. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And now we're gonna go with Iron Scholar. Ah. There we go. You faked me out. That's rude.
I'll check you out tonight with milk and cookies, okay?
Nice.
All right. That was fun watching the critique video today.
Give you some ideas.
Yeah. The video the picture didn't really capture it quite too well, but I was having kind of like a blended kind of like higher highlight on there that was like lighter than what you could see. Because I'm not sure how I feel about doing an edge highlight, but I might try to go for even brighter shine. I'm not sure, but there are some areas on the other parts of the models where I did get actually kind of highlight where it kind of blends better kind of around the feet. So I'll play around with that too.
Neat.
But yeah, I'll be getting excited to do some more painting and whatever.
Yeah.
I'll play with the stream because I've been busy here at work. It's been making me more excited hearing people talk about this stuff and getting this. Yeah, because I'll be working on my Thousand Suns when I get home.
Oh, nice. Is your chest pain any better today?
Oh, I didn't feel it today, but I did have some coughing. Here and there.
There you go.
I suppose that's good.
We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I should stay alive. Usually, maybe it's my brain that's giving me weird symptoms because my brain just does that. That's why I ignore it a lot. Because, God, a doctor, things are okay. Like, I have weird stuff going with my vision all the time, but I went to a brain doctor, I went to a vision doctor, and whatever like that, and they say you're good. It's like, okay, then. I sometimes see, like, weird like, straight lines start to wave, or I get weird, like, auras, like, glowy spots, or, like, weird kind of, like, if you, like, scratch out on the paper, and then, like, I saw that, like, last week, but it was, like, red, and then disappeared. Yeah, I get weird stuff, but oh well.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah.
Wait, someone just messaged me. Like, what the heck? Okay.
Love those.
Yes.
Love those Thousand Suns.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go typical blue and gold?
Yes, I'm gonna try to do a kind of a glaze blending, so make it kind of like pretty,
Yeah.
similar to how I did my blending with Scourges.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get that going there. Oh, I was also wearing the EOB t-shirt today with like the futuristic soldier, and like the guard dude said that's a cool shirt.
Nice.
I
It is a
almost
cool
like
shirt.
just gave him the link to it. Like, I don't want to
Yeah.
just like be like act like I'm in the half-sizing, but like I should have given him the link. I'll see him all the time. I'll show him next time.
That'd be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I need to up my shill game. What's the next step for me to be your biggest shill?
I mean, that would help certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Okay.
They're good
Maybe you
shirts.
just you stand on the corner, like a intersection, and just give out the link.
We'll make
You do
another
that?
shirt with the URL.
Yeah.
With a what's it called where you take a picture of it?
The QR code.
QR code, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that'll work.
I can also like if I come in first with your tips, then I can wear the shirt, and I can like show up proud, and I'll be like people will see oh this person watches EOB. That must be how they got so good because EOB is awesomeness channel.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And yeah, I mean, you could also resubmit those models again after you make some changes. We could do another critique.
Ooh,
So you could get double critiqued.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I did also have like a question about it. Like, so whenever I was also getting feedback from the judges, they said like when the vials like they're really good like by itself, but they said like the color kind of blends in a bit too much with like the armor. So what do you think would be a good color that would work with all of them?
What is the accent color of the minis?
Red?
Like what color is the wings?
The wings are all like different and varied actually.
Different
so.
varied. Well, maybe take the wing color of each Fury and then put that in the vials.
Well, it would be kind of hard on because I have like one of them has multicolor wings. But when you said accent color, it made me think how I did like have like their hair and feathers on their heads red. So maybe I should do that.
Yeah, that would probably be good. That would probably be great.
All right.
And
I feel like I'm good, and that's round time too.
yep, that's 5 minutes right there.
You know, this time I want to be kicked out instead of walking out.
Oh, I can kick you out.
All right, kick me out.
And
Kick.
boom. You've been kicked. Literally the best part of the stream. Kicking people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got time for one more. We got 6 people in here, but we're gonna go with the dad dab.
The
dad dab.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
It's great to be back. How you guys been?
Good.
Doing good.
Yeah, well, I'm once again at work when I should be working, but no, but everything's going good. I finally finished my Confrontation Tech Gangers. Yeah, for those who don't know, it's the prequel to Necromunda. So, very old models, very expensive to get complete versions of them.
Yeah, prequel
No,
to
but,
Necromunda. Was it only a small hive back then?
Well, I think it still took place on Necromunda. It's just they didn't flesh out all the rules, and there are gangs in there that didn't make it into the final version.
Ah.
So you have, like, so for example, you have the Tech Gangers, which could probably be the predecessors to the Vansars. You have the Brat Gangs, which basically evolved into the Spryers, and there were several others. I know Scabies did make it over to Necromunda. I think they're one of the few that actually did transfer fully over. But I gotta say though, it's like, despite these models being, decades old, they're highly detailed, even in comparison to some of the other models that came out in their time. Yeah, it's like once I actually started painting, I'm noticing it's like, oh, these guys had pouches, just jack sockets, pistols, and all types of stuff all over these things.
Neat. Yeah, Necromunda is another one of those things. Looks really cool.
Yeah.
I own models.
It's
I could play it.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I also liked your last kill team, like the 2 kill team boards you recently made, the forest and then the industrial one.
Yeah. Can't wait to beat Sean on
I
the.
do have an idea.
What's your idea?
I do have an idea. If you guys want to make another board, you should totally do one based off of like one of those like neon laser tag arenas.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
That's amazing.
With like
what that
yeah, the walls.
That reminds me
the
of
triangles.
Remember we made a laser tag arena in Terraria.
Yes, I
do. We made that in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of fun. Yeah, that's a fun idea.
Yeah. Also, I do got a question for you, Jay. It was like a while back on one of the streams. I asked if you ever thought about getting some of the old Hammer dreadnoughts from Rogue Trader era to add to your Black Templars force. I do have some if you want them. I'm not using them mainly because of
the old hourglass ones.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I definitely wouldn't
Yeah,
say
I
no
got
to
them. Yeah, it's like if you want to private message me on Discord, it's like I'm not gonna charge for anything. I'll just send them out to you just because I don't use them anymore, mainly because when I got more into collecting old Hammer style figures, I found a guy who made 3D printable versions. So they're just more modular for me. So it's like I'd rather just send them to someone who I'm gonna appreciate them.
Yeah, I might have to take you up on that. The old crunchy peanut shaped dreadnoughts.
Yeah, with like the stubby little legs.
Yeah, there's actually 2 different variants. There was the stubby leg and the slightly less stubby leg version.
There's actually 3. There's one more with like the longer legs too.
Oh, really? Huh. Neat.
Yeah,
and then there was
it's just I believe
the chaos one with the super silly face.
Yeah, it's just the long leg one and the chaos ones are like the 2 hardest to find, especially complete.
I wonder what happened to all that old stuff. Like, did it all just get tossed? Landfill, yeah.
Yep.
Probably they got melted down to make Sisters of Battle or other like pewter miniatures at the time. And then those got melted down into Grey Knights. But
yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, maybe we can arrange something.
But yeah, it's like if you're ever interested in them, just message me on Discord, and we'll figure it out. Like I said, it's like I'm not going to charge anything for them. It's like it might just take me a while to mail them out, but I'll mail them out to you guys.
I love it.
Neat. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Maybe the Dreadnought collection grows. Eventually, it'll be a whole Dreadnought army.
Oh yeah. Besides that, I was going to mention one other thing. Did you guys see the Bolt Gun trailer?
Yes, it looks so cute. I want to play it. I mean, I guess I could play it. There's a demo, but I love it. I think it looks adorable.
The one thing I do hope it has is I do hope you can buy a floppy disk version of it. I want that floppy disk.
That would be awesome.
That would be.
Well, because like a lot of people print their songs on vinyl again.
Yeah.
So maybe we're gonna bring that floppy back.
Yeah, I know it looks much more modern, but I would be surprised if they didn't just if it's not those people who did the Astartes mod for Doom, if they're not just making an official now.
I bet because it's a modern game. I wonder how many floppy drives it would take.
Probably, yeah.
To put
probably take a
the
bunch.
whole game on it.
Here's the thing. Even if it's just the demo, I would love it to be a pre-order version where you can get like a floppy disk with it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see. Can I get 3.5 floppy disk to USB-C? No, just regular USB.
It's possible.
That would be hilarious. If I could get it to USB-C.
Hey, great idea for a video.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that would be fun. Mm-hmm. How many floppy drives does it take to house a bolt gun?
Yeah. Like I say, I guess it just depends on how long the game's going to be. If it's going to be like an actual full length game, or if it's just going to be like a nice little arcade shooter.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's awesome. I really like that, and I really like the Orc side scroller because they always make games that make perfect sense for 40K, which is almost a little boring. And so I love a little sprite based FPS and an Orc side scroller.
Yeah.
Exactly. I hope they go more with those odd 40K games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're basically now just doing games for 40K that would have came out if their games were more popular in the 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Plus I loved in the trailer where they had the second edition Marines. You could see they even made the paint look super thick on them.
Mm-hmm. I hope StarCraft 3 should be for a 40K game. They should finally bring it together like it was always meant to be. Even though StarCraft now has its own lore and is very popular and everything.
Oh yeah. Have you ever seen those animations called StarCrafts by Carbot?
I have.
I have not.
I
bet you have.
I would love to see him do some 40K stuff.
That would be pretty good. Jay, I think you have seen them, but you just can't imagine it.
Is it the one where he puts on the armor?
They're like really cutesy StarCraft animations.
The Zerglings are like puppies.
Yeah. I bet you've seen them. They were insanely popular.
I have no knowledge, but it's possible.
Yep, I guarantee. But on that note, it's time.
Alrighty, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Next time.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Alrighty.
See ya. Thanks for calling in. And boom.
Woo!
Another call-in stream in the bag.
Yeah.
It's our goodbye time.
Yes, but I've got all 7 of the minions done.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to varnish them, and then it'll be on to Nakima on Monday.
Hot damn. There we go, folks.
Uh-huh.
We had a bunch of videos out this week, a bunch of Patreon stuff, models, terrain, what have you. But yeah, we'll be back with another live stream on Monday at 9 p.m. Central.
Yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Good night.